Wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The Morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Start it right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. With a sunrise spark, fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. We're spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Grand Rising, everybody. Today is Turn Up Tuesday, and I just want to mention that we lost one of our great civil rights leaders of all times. He's right up there with Martin Luther King and everything. Every time you hear about Dr. Martin Luther King, you hear about Reverend Jesse Jackson. And he passed today. He fought a long fight for civil rights. I'm not taking nothing from the man. I just want to give the family our condolences from the Morning Mac Show. Love, and may he rest in power, and all that good stuff. So today is Turn Up Tuesday, and how befitting that the civil rights leader died in Black History Month, right in the middle of Black History Month. How befitting for that for a civil rights activist. All right. I mean, I was just thinking like, wow. Anyway, we're going to turn up today. Turn up the volume. Look, I'm turning up as much as I can. I'm in excruciating pain, but look, I am still here, and all of that rain outside makes me think of only one thing: the sunshine, honey. The sunshine. First we get past the snow, now we got the rain, but the sun is coming. It's going to be a good old whopping 55 degrees today. Ooh, it's fat girl summer all over again. Woo, 55 degrees. You go outside in your Daisy Dukes. Yes. Yeah, I don't know how long you can stay out there, but 55 degrees, woo! That's a big jump from minus degrees, isn't it? 55. Y'all ain't gonna know how to act. I know y'all already don't know how to act. Okay, but for those of y'all who do know how to act, look in my hand. Molly Moss, Sea Moss, yay! Shades of blue, yay! And I always say, me and Ziploc, yellow and blue makes green. It's sealed. I don't know if I can even really say that, but that's where I got that from. Yellow and blue makes green. It's sealed, and it actually do. When you color with yellow crayons and green crayons together, it's sealed. Look, y'all forgive me today because I'm turned up. I'm on the Gabba Gabba, and I'm on the other medicine they give you to stop your hand from hurting. It's supposed to be for arthritis, and I'm on the Tylenol. Look, I'm on all this pain medication, but I'm still hurting. What's wrong with that picture? Maybe it'll kick in, or maybe it'll just make me drowsy and go to, I don't know. But it's Turn Up Tuesday. It was a rough night, but I'm still here, still with y'all, ready to turn up, ready to talk some talk and talk some smack, because I know my super producers and my team got it held down for the young lady. Yes. Okay. Enough. I'm tripping. Let's bring in did I rant and rave enough? I don't know. I may have, may not, may have. But let's bring in my super producer and my team, the production team of the Morning Mac Show, who got my back from way back. And they got a big back too. I got a big back. So you know these boys got to be strong to hold my back and hold it down. And they is. And I love them dearly. Molly and Trey know I love them niggas. They know I love them jokers. I could call them niggas. I call them my niggas. I call them my babies. I call them my boys. I call them family. Your family don't have to be what you're born into, but your family could be who you make, who you put around you, who give you that love and support. So they my blood by not they not my blood by blood. They're my blood by love. If that makes any sense, think about it later. It will later on. Anyway, let's bring in my family, my super producers, and everybody on the list. We having a little time getting there. Can y'all hear me? Wake up in the smile and the needs your cup. Wake up to the Morning Mac Show, y'all. It's just hey everybody.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hey, Uncle E. Rodney in the house.
What's good, yo?
Trey Money.
What's up, big dog?
Chilling. Another day in paradise. How you doing, Uncle E?
Man, I'm doing all right, man. No complaints. I got complaints. I definitely got complaints. But other than that, I woke up this morning, so I'm complaining just that.
It's Turn Up Tuesday. Tuesday. What's wrong, Uncle E? Why you got complaints?
They locked my sons up on some bullshit.
Oh.
And then like they gave both of my sons two goofy ass lawyer bitches. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers don't know a goddamn thing. Like man, look, I'm so mad right now.
Jonathan Newton, the people's lawyer.
This is crazy. This is crazy. My son got 3 charges with nobody saying he did nothing.
Well, the Beast know a good lawyer. Rodney Glover know a good lawyer. Jonathan Newton. He came on the show before, criminal attorney.
No, I mean, I know the law. I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna put which comment myself. I'm gonna put some shit in the court myself. I'm gonna file
Don't
some.
don't look, don't tell me you're gonna represent your boys like my cousin Vinny.
Oh, I definitely have the know-how. I definitely have. Shit, did I make a wrong turn or not? Did I make a motherfucking turn? Or not? No, I definitely got the know-how. Oh yeah, I beat my own. Yeah, I help my own cases. I ain't never. I don't ask motherfuckers for help because when you ask these lawyers for help, you know what I'm saying, their job is not to help you. You can't be in the game and the referee, the referee, which is the judge, the offense, which is I guess that would be me or whoever, and the defense would be the government. And then you got the third parties, which are the lawyers. The lawyers work with the fucking government. So, like, why would I trust y'all? These the motherfuckers that's paying y'all paychecks. Why would I trust y'all? I'd be a damn fool to trust any of you motherfuckers. I would be a
Well,
goddamn fool to trust any one of you motherfuckers.
Jonathan Newton has sued the police and won in PG County.
Oh yeah, you
So
might have to. But this
he's
we in Washington D.C. Kenny, which
yeah.
time?
Oh,
And
I
he
don't know.
fights
I know he does
boys.
Maryland. I don't know if he does DC. I'm not 100% on that. I know, Maryland, he's done cases for me, family members and stuff like that. So,
Oh well, I'm good on them lawsuits.
uh,
Yeah,
you
I'm
know.
good on them lawsuits. I mean, like
But he's just
Chris.
to give you, he was on my show. He's an ex-police officer that because he didn't conform to the police, they put him in jail. He ended up
Uh,
being in jail, learning the law, and then putting the captain who put him in jail in jail. So yeah, he's a little different.
no,
You don't
it's crazy you say that, right? Because that's where I learned. That's where I learned law at. I was locked up, and like I said, I always felt some type of way about these lawyers because they only give you enough information and enough energy just for you to plead guilty about some shit that you ain't even did.
well,
And,
been to trial and has not lost yet. Knock on wood.
oh no, he a beast. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that.
Yeah, but he ended up suing the police that time, and then he successfully sued the police in District Heights for someone else
My,
too.
my
So
brother, my my brother, he was an ex police officer, and he had to retire because he basically my brother he basically how can I put that he they
Allegedly.
punished him. No. They no damn allegedly. They punished him. They punished him for him not for him not changing the name on a warrant. So what they did was they took him off of the street duty, put him on desk duty. You know what I'm saying? Demoted him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, made him look real bad. Made him look real bad. You know what
what's
I'm saying?
good, Chow? How you doing, sir?
But
Hello, family.
these motherfuckers so corrupt, right? They so corrupt that not only did they basically cause his depression, his downfall, and all that, right? But you gonna have, and I look at it like a spit in the face. You gonna have a whole procession around the city for him, but then y'all are the motherfuckers who killed him. And so, look, I'm gonna have to get off here for a second because I gotta go in this court bill. So I'm gonna come back after all is done. Let y'all know what's
Go
going on.
ahead. Go
All
ahead,
right.
handle your business, Uncle E.
Oh, really?
That's
Oh, and these my boys.
So what's up?
Yeah, they a little mute like that.
All right,
yeah. Go ahead.
I will send prayers for you and your family, brother.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate it. All right.
Definitely. Okay.
Oh yeah.
How you doing today, Reese?
I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm hanging in there.
You sound a little bit high over there, but it's all right. You
I'm
know.
just trying to get this pain in my arm to go away. One doctor says arthritis. I don't think there's no arthritis.
Where,
And
where's the pain at? Where's the pain at? In your wrist?
it starts to the tip of my fingers and go down to my forearm. It didn't have to start hurting and keep getting worse until I got out of the hospital in November. Because they kept going in my veins when they kept blowing my veins in my arm. I thought that's what it was. But now my fingers feel like, you know how it's frostbitten, how it hurt and burns when it's frostbitten. That's how the fingers feel. And then when I try to move the hand or flex the wrist, it feel like it's broke.
All right. Well, what you what
I
you
ain't
what
no
you ha-
damn
what you dealing with is man, what you dealing with is it's mucus in between your joints and all that fluid and mucus in between your joints and all that. The way that you deal with that is flexibility. You gotta you gotta enhance your flexibility. Like I know it's gonna hurt, but your flexibility around your fingers and all that, you gotta start like doing these little hand joints like this in your wrist. It's gonna make the muscles. It's gonna make the muscles around your fingers and all that stronger. Right now, your muscles are weak, and that's why you're feeling the pain you feel.
shit. I feel like it's broke every time I go to do it or try to hold something. I can't hold nothing in this hand.
It,
It falls. It
it-
drops.
it's al- it's
Oh,
almost like tendonitis. It's almost like tendonitis, like something is sitting on your nerve.
yeah. And
Yeah.
it goes and you I can't sleep because all night I gotta hold my hand and it's still throbbing. It's still.
And
I'm like, what the hell is this? So I'm taking the Tylenol. I take that Valtorin. My mother
hold up,
had
y'all.
the cream. I put the cream on it, and I take the pill for it. The Valtorin got the little pill form, and I'm taking Tylenol with this joint, and it still managed to hurt through. I'm like, what the fuck?
Y'all niggas don't know what y'all got me into, bro. I have to stand in the fucking building.
But Rodney, that's what I'm dealing with.
Hurt. I'm sorry to hear that, Reese.
It's okay. I mean, it'll go away once all that medicine kick in. It's
Yeah,
funny.
well, look. With all due respect, man, go find you a gun and just, play with that joint. You know what I mean? Shake it. You always get my wrist strong, get yours strong. You know what I mean? Go ahead, find you a gun and just pay that one. You know what I mean?
You know what? I might have to do that because check this out. Friday night, right? I was getting work done on the apartment. I know the creatives figuring everything out. So like at 10:30 at night, somebody come knocking on my door, right? Boom,
Uh-huh.
boom, boom. I ignored it because I'm like, they got the wrong door. So they kept knocking. They was out there persistent. So I go to the door. I said, "Who is it?" And they said something. I said, "Who is it?" And it was like, da 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 da. And then I was like, "What?" Then they said, "You want to go to church?" I'm like, "If you don't get the hell away from my door, if you don't get the hell away from my door." Look, let everybody else know that got a license, gun license. You don't need a gun license to have a motherfucking rifle or shotgun. Don't play with it. You think you can play with it, but don't play with it. But I think I need to keep a piece up under me too. Ain't no children here. So I think I need to keep a piece up under the blanket, like I have be laying there under the blanket, like the little old ladies. I need to keep a piece of steel there too, just in case somebody want to get froggy and try to jump. I'm like, this is ridiculous. So I contacted the rent office. Somebody go around knocking on people's doors at night, so they need to watch that.
You don't got a camera on your door?
Oh, let me tell you what I did. Me and my blind ass, right? I ordered a Ring camera. I thought I ordered a Ring camera. Guess what it was, Rodney?
What?
The Ring camera case. Weezy said, "This is the case."
You ordered a case for a Ring
So,
camera.
the
What you
thing
order
is-
on Temu or something?
No. I was on Amazon ordering my the Ring camera, and I ordered the wrong thing, so they sent me the case. Weezy says it's right there. Weezy was like, "Ma'am." It's a Ring camera holder. It's for the thing. And she said before you press cash, do the cash shit thing, press the button. She said you better let somebody vet what you get. Oh gosh. And I said, it says it right here. I thought I was getting the camera and everything. I said, oh, it's on sale too. I said it's on sale for $17, $17.99. I said, that's
Oh yeah, you should have known that.
look.
Wasn't right in those $17.99. I'm gonna send you the one you need to get because you need to get the peephole one. That's the one you need to get.
And then I also want to get one for the patio windows.
Okay.
So I can see, just so I can see around. I don't want to. Is it a monthly? I don't want a monthly subscription. I don't want that one. I just want the one that see. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I mean, you get a monthly subscription for it if you want to keep the if you want to you got to get the monthly subscription because that one is the one that the monthly subscription makes it so that it keeps the data. So it's basically to save it in the cloud so that you can go back and look at stuff. Like if something happened in your house and you don't have a monthly subscription, you're not going to be able to go back and see what happened. You know what I'm saying? See who came through your door, see who came through the because if you don't have a monthly subscription, it doesn't save the information on the cloud.
Okay.
But the monthly subscription ain't much. It's like $7 a month.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And what company is this?
That's Ring.
Ring?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I see the actual holder you got. That is hilarious. I'm looking at it now, but the one that you want it's $100. It's $99.99.
And it's the peephole camera.
Yeah, it's a peephole camera. I have one on my door. It works great. I love it. So
So can you see up and down the hall?
Well, I don't have a hall, but I can see up and down the street. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can see up and down the street. I can it has you can put a detection on it so that somebody walks up to your door, it lets you know even if they don't ring the door.
Oh yeah.
It lets you know if somebody's coming to your door and stuff like that. It has all that kind of stuff now. And now they got a new thing which everybody says is part of the where it analyzes faces and stuff like that. So it can actually recognize people too.
Okay.
Yeah. But people don't like that. So,
But that man asked me,
and it was the white.
He wasn't a black guy, but he asked me, "Do you want to go to church?" I'm like, "If you don't, I'm about to call ICE. I'm about to call ICE right now because you ain't supposed to be here. Do you want to go to church?" I'm like, "Do you want to get deported?" I'm about to call ICE. I'm about to call President Trump right now. Say they knocking on people's doors after hours. I'm like, this is not the safe house. This is not the wrong door. This is not it.
Yeah. You can also set it up with automatic answers too.
Like, I can?
Yeah, you can set it up so it don't even be your voice. It'll have an answer for people. Like if you don't want to answer, you can have the ring camera voice say, the person is not available right now. Come back at a later time.
Say that. I want to say, who is it?
They can do that too, and it can do a fake dog and everything.
Yeah, I want that and the man's voice. Yeah.
But I mean, your alarm. But in your apartment, they don't know it ain't no a dog. You know what I'm saying in the background. But you can do it when you're talking. It has a fake dog like barking in the background as you're trying to talk to him.
I'd be like, "Sit down, killer. Sit down, killer."
So they got all kinds of stuff on there. But I mean, it's not real if you got any kind of common sense. But somebody. But the best thing you said, like I said, you got a gun. That's good too. I wouldn't suggest.
That's for the
I wouldn't suggest. I don't know how you sleep, but I wouldn't suggest putting it under your pillow. But that is that'll be your decision. But that would not be what I would suggest.
No, I was hitting on my lap while I'm awoke.
Nah, just have it. have it near you. Have it. Well, you don't got kids, so if I didn't have kids, then I would just have it like in the drawer or something. I wouldn't, I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't be. I definitely wouldn't have it under my bed or anything like that. I don't suggest that, but we gotta.
We gotta protect us because it's getting crazy. People coming up missing. People coming up finding. No. People just doing some heinous stuff to people these days.
Yeah, but the best thing is a shotgun, and you don't need nothing.
I
With
don't
a
need no
shotgun,
reason
is
for that.
the shotgun is just the click. When they hear that click, that of a shotgun, that's enough to turn right there. You know what I'm saying?
And I know how to do that. I know my granddaddy used to have one. He used to have several shotguns. He was a hunter. And as a kid, he had showed my mama how to use. I'm like, yeah, granddaddy. We used to play around with his shotgun.
Yeah, my wife is trained. My wife is trained to do. If something happens and she pulls out that shotgun, you do the and if that person don't leave because of the just start shooting. Don't even worry about hitting nothing. Just start shooting because one, when you shoot, then if somebody's in the house, I'm talking about if somebody's in the house and you don't want them to come to, let's because I would say she would be in our bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I have a gun, and if they don't leave, start shooting before they even get to the door. You know what I'm saying? Let them know that you are not afraid because once you shoot, then your neighbors hear and things like that and call the police and blah, 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 and if somebody hears that and they still coming at you, then yeah, you don't want no games to be played. You know what I'm saying? If you pull out that shotgun and you warn them and get that and they don't leave, then yeah, I don't care if you just shoot the door. You know what I'm saying? Don't even let them come in the door. You heard of what's the gentleman's name from Wild 'N Out? He's a Hitman Holler from Wild 'N Out.
Nick Cannon?
From Nick Cannon's Wild 'N Out. He's an artist and he's a comedian from Wild 'N Out. His name is Hitman Holler. You ever heard? You know who he is?
I gotta see him. I don't know. They got a lot of people in Wild 'N Out.
Well, he has a story about he was out of town and his girlfriend, they came to rob his house and his girlfriend was there. And the one thing he regrets that he didn't tell his girlfriend is to start shooting immediately because they almost killed her.
Oh, wow.
So in the story, he says that the people broke in. She called him. He said, "Go get the gun." He told her to get the gun, hide behind the bed. And so she got the gun, hide behind the bed, and he said that he could hear the people coming down the hallway. And she was like, "Yeah, they coming. And he said he wished he had the sense of mind to tell her to start shooting then. Because of course they came in the joint and shot her. She shot them, but they shot her too. If she had shot down the hallway when she first got the gun, all right, hold on, I'm sorry, I gotta answer this. That when she first got the gun, then maybe it would have saved them shooting her. But I gotta answer the phone. I'll be right back.
All right. Good morning, Miss Kool-Aid. How
Good
are you?
morning. I'm doing beautiful this morning. How are you?
Girl, I'm in so much pain, but I'm still here smiling and making it do what it do.
Oh, I hope you feel better. What's wrong with
you? Child, only the doctor going to make this feel bad. I think I need a shot of cortisone or something in my arm, in my hand, or wherever the pain's coming from. It's just radiating, down the forearm.
Never make it again. Oh, okay. I hope you feel better.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. It's Turn Up Tuesday. How you feeling, Mom? You said you feeling good and happy. That's what we like to hear.
I really am. Yep, I'm turning up with my cup of coffee.
I know that's right. Turn up, cup of coffee. Look, child, I was telling the people earlier, my condolences go out to the Jackson family. Jackson passed today.
Yeah.
He was a great civil rights leader. Right. Can you think of one big thing that he did, like one that you can remember, like something big that he's known for?
Okay, so in my eyes, I know that he's known for um, complimenting Black people and letting them know that they are loved, they're beautiful, and they can be whatever they want to be. You know, I really don't know too much of. I'm looking now. You got me thinking and looking into his past and his history of what he's done for the nation and the countries and things for Black people and people of color. But I know of him as, you know, standing up for Black people's rights and actually, you know, standing against what we believe in as a people, you know. So I don't know exactly what he did majorly, which I know he did millions of things, but I'm just not up on it, you know what I mean, as much as I should be. But I did, when I seen it this morning, I got like, you know, a little sad. And then I put under, you know, somebody's post on Instagram, and I stated, you know, thanks for what you've done for us, you know what I mean? And I love you, even though I don't know you, and rest well, job well done, you know.
Right. That's a rest in power. I know he started like the Rainbow Coalition and stuff. And I just like I can't say, you know how they say some of our civil rights leaders and everything are pawns or what have you, play the game with them. I don't know if I can say that about him. You know, I actually seen him. I was a younger me seeing him, but it was just like seeing Marion Barry. I mean, and you know, to me, Marion Barry was more popular than Jesse Jackson growing up. You know, 'cause that was our mayor. He was a bomb mayor.
Right.
I mean, so when I think of civil rights activists and civil rights leader, I think of them power and moving the country forward and everything.
Yeah.
But this one thing that comes to mind, not to be negative, don't get me wrong, but when you say Jesse Jackson, the first thing that pops to my mind is when they had caught him saying, "Oh, you got the wrong nigga," when Obama got elected for president.
Oh, you know what? That's hilarious. I remember something like that.
And they caught him saying that, "Oh, they got the wrong nigga." Like that. I was like,
you know, well, you got to understand he's Black. And you know, I hate to say it, that's how some Black people think, and that's just how some Black people talk, regardless if they're religious or if they're a power to the nation or trying to be an activist. I hate to say it, everybody can't hold their tongue. You know, and that was one of his, you know, flaws that day. You know, it came out, and that's why we're called niggas. Like, you know, because that was some niggas. That was some nigga stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Jesse, the mic was hot, Jesse. You didn't know the mic was hot.
And that's hilarious. And then it's like, you know, I heard, you know, not to be negative too. So I heard things like that. I don't know if it was true, and I don't believe it was true, that he set Martin Luther King up.
Oh, you know what? I heard about that.
I heard that.
Like that too.
And once again, if, you know, not saying he did that, there's no proof in that, but just, well, where I'm from, I can believe something like that. I'm sorry, because it's just like backdoor, setting you up, things of that nature. And hey, shout out. I just know that might not have happened, but you know, it just seems a little fishy, a little weird. And how did this person know that location at the time? You know, I don't know, but it could be more or less of, let's move this person out so I can shine, you know, take over his shine, friends or not.
Exactly. I see a face that I've never seen before, but I like the name, Trippy Hippie.
Hey.
Okay.
Yes, man. How are you? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a J-Watch friend. He invited me to come on here.
Oh, where's J-Wop at?
He's in his room prettying up right now. You know, he's gotta look nice for you guys.
Oh, okay, J-Watch, I see you. Okay.
Oh, there he goes.
But
look at that beautiful face.
What's going on, J-Watch? I understand that you're a fan of the show, and David Green told me that you watched it, you liked it, and all that good stuff. I am Althea, aka Reese Cup, aka the best that ever did it, and welcome to the Morning Mac Show. I put the Mac in the Morning Mac. How you doing?
Hey,
that's the both of y'all. I already know Kool-Aid from Stephon Braxton show. So me and her go back like what you say, go back like cornrows Kool-Aid.
Two flats on a Cadillac.
Another one. Let me just say one thing. I just want to somebody in the comments they stated something about he didn't set him up. I didn't say that. I said that we heard that. Remember?
Yeah,
I want everybody to
allegedly.
know.
It was all
I don't
alleged.
believe he did that. And then they said something about the bodyguard set him up. We don't know nothing for real. You can hearsay and all that, but I just want everybody to know that I'm not blaming, the late Reverend for getting Martin unalive. So please don't think of me like that. All right, bye bye.
Right. We don't,
We don't know.
We giving him his kudos. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Jesse Jackson, we love you. Whatever you did, we love you for your good stuff and your bad stuff. You only human. See, that's how I look at it. I don't put anybody else, idolize anybody, put anybody off on a pedestal because anybody can fall. Because we all human, But I remember him for the good things that he done, the Rainbow Coalition, standing up for our rights and all that good stuff. And I also remember the little kind of cruddy thing that he done. Like I said, the first thing that come to mind was when Obama was elected, and the mic was hot, and they called him talking trash. That was just haterade because remember he was going up for presidency too, and he didn't make it. So I guess that was that little haterade. That'd be like going up for the same contest or the same award or whatever. She win, and I'd be like, oh, they got the wrong comedian, they got the wrong. I wouldn't do that. First of all, because I'm not a hater. I'm an appreciator. I'm a lover. And I'm like, hey, do your thing, girl. And I'm gonna support that.
Right. Because you might be up next. You feel me?
That's how I am. When it's my turn, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how we do it. But unfortunately, they caught him with the mic hot. Oh, Trippy Hippie, if you don't know what we're talking about the passing of Jesse Jackson today.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know that. Dang.
Yeah. And do you know the guy? And when you think of Jesse Jackson, what do you think of? What do you know about him? Everybody just know him as a civil rights leader and activist.
Yeah. That's the big thing. I know a lot of fighting for the black rights and everything. And that's mostly what I know him about. A legend legend in that field. I can't really speak on any of the negative aspects because I really don't know. So I only know him for the good things he's done. So that's probably a good thing.
You get to check and see what it is. Okay. David Man, Funny Man Green is on the scene.
What's up?
What's up? I'm sorry, Trippy Hippie was speaking. I asked him a question about Jesse Jackson, as he passed today, and what do he know or remember about Jesse Jackson? Tell me like one thing that when you say Jesse Jackson, what comes to mind? What stands out? Go ahead, Trippy.
I know. Yeah, well, I just know I would see he with say for instance police brutality, he'd always have be speaking on that, and I feel like if I remember correctly, he brought up a lot of lawsuits in court and fought for a lot of that, a lot of marches, stuff like that. I don't know a whole lot, but
the lawyer was Jesse Jackson the lawyer?
Oh yeah, I might be mixing them up.
No, they both did that. Him and Al Sharpton together. You're right.
Yeah, but which one was the lawyer? Al Sharpton was the lawyer.
I don't know.
I think Louisa's here with me. She's saying
so,
Al.
Yeah.
I think he was the lawyer.
Al Sharpton was, and he,
Yeah.
the big Al. Yeah, Big Al, not Little Al. When I said Big Al, when he was bigger, when he was,
He looked like my granddad.
And it had the Jerry curl. I mean, he didn't have a Jerry curl. He had a perm. Yeah, he like
yeah, that's what.
He looks like my granddad. It's hilarious. I think they're related. I swear he looks just like him.
Okay, Jay Watch, it's your turn. When we say, when you think of Jesse Jackson, what's the first thing that come to mind for you?
Neighbor.
Your
I used to live. Yeah, my mom used to live around the corner from my mom and Mayor Dickens during that time.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
So I was always in his office and stuff, like running his mail to the neighbors and like it was cool. It was
Was he a good neighbor? Did he let his dog poop on the lawn? Was he a good
cool.
neighbor?
No. He did curb his dog. He did curb his dog. I definitely did.
Oh, okay. I was just checking because my neighbors don't have that respect. They the dog
Yeah.
on your lawn and then you don't even pick it up. You know what kind of
No,
world we
yeah, I
live in?
hate
You
that.
don't pick up the dog poop and shoot.
Actually, the reason why I got a perm was because of Big Al. Had to do it one time. One time.
Okay.
I was good. I was good too. I ain't hold you.
Okay, can I say something? It's not a perm, it's a relaxer.
Relaxer. Okay, y'all. It's a relaxer.
A perm is
How
like
much you?
makes your hair curly for
Okay,
Caucasian
perm is
people.
what white folks get. White folks get a
Caucasian
perm.
people, yeah, they
Black
get
folks get a relaxer because
yeah.
white folks want their hair to be curly. Black folks want their hair to be relaxed without the
Well, I
tip.
wasn't relaxed. That shit was burning.
That's that lion that make it burn. That's that sofa that be tearing your scalp up.
I don't recommend a perm or a relaxer at all. It gave me some patches. Okay, call me Patch Tree.
Look, all right, patches, Kool-Aid.
My mom left it in too long. You talk about
Child, I used to have pretty black hair down to my shoulder. My mother got tired of doing it because she used to have to do it in the sink. I mean, not the sink, in the bathtub because my hair was
That's
too
it,
much to
burn.
do in the sink. She mixed up this stuff called Gentle Treatment. That was the name of the relaxer. Gentle Treatment, and she forgot to put the activator in, the neutralizer in, but she was mixing it up. Girl, my hair was burned like on fire that night. But let me tell you, two things happened. It looked good as hell when it got done. I was at the
Yeah.
roast ring. Hair looked pretty as I don't know what. A month later, it started.
That's what happened to me.
What's this? Why my hair shedding like this, Mom? Why my hair shedding?
I had it just for me, and it was just over after that.
See, you have to learn from Martin and Tine. Don't forget the relaxer. Not from the air.
No,
No business.
relaxer, y'all. You better wash, perm, and press. You better press your hair. You better get that press or that flat iron and straighten that shit out if you want it straightened. You know, like the one I got the one old timey hot iron that you set on the fire, you set it right there on the stove, and
Don't burn my ear.
look, the ear, the back of my neck. That's why I had Weezy started braiding my hair because of my hand kept dropping, and I had all types of burn marks around the back of my neck,
Oh
like
my
a
God.
necklace.
You gotta protect the kitchen.
She got tattoos all over her neck. Them not tattoos, them burn marks and scars. That's what it was.
I did.
Yes.
I did.
Yes.
You are a more of a wise woman. You know, you had some years under your belt. Why do they call the back of your neck the kitchen? I just want to know.
Because the kitchen, they call it the kitchen. I guess because
Why
that's
do
where
they
the
call that?
buckshots, the naps and BB shots and buckshots be. There's all them kitchen, all them dirty dishes in the kitchen.
That's where all the heat is at.
Yeah, the BDBs. That's that's what. That's where you got to put the extra on the nape of your neck. They needed to call it the damn fireplace because that's where you get poked with hot metal on the back of the neck. Now, why they call it the kitchen? Do you know, Jay Watch, why they call it the kitchen? Because don't nobody want to do them dishes back then. Them little curly BB shots. Well, I'm not gonna call them BB shots because if you're a person of color, it's just your curl pattern. Sometimes you can have a real tight curl pattern, and your hair when you pull it out is so beautiful, but the curl pattern is so tight it coils up, and then that's why you take that hot comb with them teeth and you try to go through there to try to stretch it out some. That's what it, that's what they're trying to achieve. The relaxed look, the where even and straight looks, because on the back of the nape of your neck, if it's not baby hair, It looks better when it's relaxed and straightened out, especially when you have updos for the ladies. You know, we try to look nice for each other and for you guys. You know, I'm just gonna tell you, you have a beautiful updo with the back of your neck all burnt up. We know what you did, and he should appreciate that. Girl, you got all burnt up for me, just for me. He should appreciate that. Don't you think so, Jay Watch? So next time you see a girl with a scarred up neck, notice that she did that for you. The back of the neck. Yes, look. I burned just for you. Let it burn. Let it burn just for you, Jay Watch. The funny man, David Green. You on the scene. It's your turn.
Okay.
Jesse Jackson. What's come to mind, baby?
What comes to mind? A political rapper. That's what comes to mind. Because of watching, you know what I mean, shows like In Living Color and
Saturday Night Live.
And Saturday Night Live and everything, you know what I mean? They always had his speeches having him rhyming and rapping and everything like that and all. So that's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Well, he did rhyme and rap. He made everything political. He didn't get physical, but as we can, like that. So that was a part of that's the preacher coming out of, because the preachers used to do that, and they do that subjective pause of that, or that very
it don't work for. I can use my data. It's not working for either. Yeah, either. I'm saying it don't work for Wi-Fi or data.
Well, tell your daddy to get another wifey. It don't work for daddy.
Yes, in Chrome. Yes, it won't let me get in any other way. I said I need Chrome, so I'm in through Chrome. It's just I have no service. I don't understand. I never have this problem, bro. I don't fucking understand. This is crazy. Yeah, look it. Yeah, I don't. I have no fucking service, bro. The triangle. I don't understand. This never happens. Like, I have service here. I don't understand.
Tell him to mute.
Trippy, hippie.
Oh shit! Sorry.
You had service. We heard you.
Oh, I didn't even realize I was back on. I apologize. Now it's working. I was going in and out. I apologize. I'm gonna mute myself until I figure this out.
When you get a call, sometimes it'll kick you out. So if you get a call or something that interrupts the flow, StreamYard, you have to go out and come back in.
Yeah, no, it's just my service in general. It's you guys will keep doing. It was just doing the circle spin thing. You guys will keep going in and out. It's hanging in there now, but I apologize.
Yeah, it's a good thing you wasn't talking.
You was going off. You was like, "This is my fucking service, dude. Is that either Iris either
Exactly. I thought I was muted. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was back in.
It's a good thing you wasn't talking about burning or nothing, because we would have heard it all. We was
yeah, and Kool-Aid would have told.
Yep.
Yeah. I wouldn't even been mad at you. I would
have to pay her off. She definitely would have like, okay, where my bands?
I'm definitely a snitch.
She's a CI. So keep. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about the product on the show.
Oh man.
So, but David Green, you said
I seen a lot of comedy bits with Jesse Jackson.
But what do you know for?
Recently they were saying he had who was it? Was it Malcolm X or was it
Martin Luther King?
Martin Luther King.
Yeah, allegedly. I heard that too.
Yeah.
That he set up. Yeah.
Didn't I say that?
You heard it too.
I said that.
We didn't say he did it. This is the rumor going around in the rumor mill. So everything on the Morning Mac show is allegedly. We ain't talking about people. We ain't spreading gossip. We just talking about what's in the headlines. What's already out there.
Right.
But that was a long time ago. You know what I'm saying?
I mentioned the Rainbow Coalition, but I don't think nobody else but me remember the Rainbow Coalition.
Whoa, no.
The Rainbow Coalition. He used to say, "Did anybody remember the Rainbow?" I said, "I don't think nobody else remember." I guess I'm the oldest one on the mic. So,
How old was he?
Jesse Jackson. How old was Jesse Jackson?
96.
96.
I don't know.
95?
I thought he was 80. I thought he was 80 something.
Oh, he was
I thought he was 80
No,
something.
he was older than some 70s.
No, I said I thought he was 80 something.
She about to
Like-
look it up now. Jesse Jackson was around back in 1965 doing civil rights.
He was fine, I tell you that. With that
He was
curly
born
hair.
in 41.
He was fine.
So he's
He's
in his
good
80s.
looking. He's
Yeah, I
84.
thought he was like
Okay.
80,
He's 84 years old.
84, yeah.
He was a good looking man, I tell you that.
You
Yeah.
thought he was good looking?
Yeah.
I didn't.
I thought he was all right with that curly
That
hair and that little
bush-
stash.
That bush and that afro,
No, I
that
liked
little-
him when he had the curly hair.
the mustache.
The curly
You
hair.
like when he had the Jerry curl? That was a Jerry. That was a curl kit. That
I
was
think it
nothing
was-
but the S curl in the head.
I think he was all right looking for his age.
Look, Weezy baby young. He all right. But you know what? I don't think me personally, I don't think Billy D. Williams was handsome. All that.
They looked at it like.
Billy D. He was all right too. Jesse, Billy D. They all right, you know. And Reverend Al Sharpton was Reverend Al Sharpton. All of them. Why Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton looked alike?
Shoot. Anybody looking handsome if you drink too many Coke 45s.
Wait, somebody said you replaced them. I guess she was on the show. She said you replaced her.
Who replaced who?
It's in the comments.
You replaced who? You replaced somebody, Kool-Aid?
No, the comments, it came up and it said the lady that usually be on her, she said you replaced her.
What lady they usually be on here?
Oh,
You gotta look at the
Destiny. She's talking about, I guess she did a fact check or something.
No. Kool-Aid, somebody said I replaced the lady that on the show. No,
Destiny.
Who replaced Destiny?
That's what she put.
No, Destiny was making a joke because normally she does the fact checks.
Oh, and I said Louisa. Louisa in the back. You know, Phoenix is here with me.
And no, in the comments,
Why ain't Destiny on the show? I'm here today, Destiny. She called to check on me yesterday, y'all. She was like, Althea, me and David Green trying to get in the show. Where you at? Me and Louise was at the doctor's office.
She's in the comments. She's the Pinot
Grigio.
Yeah.
She said they got a new whitey.
Talk about Trippy Hippie.
Yeah.
Get on the show. Oh, Destiny trying to say Trippy Hippie replaced her. Oh, Destiny, you know you could never be replaced.
What's up, Chad?
Oh,
Kool-Aid nasty. Why am I
Token
nasty?
white guy.
well, we got a token white girl. Why not have a token white guy? But look,
Somebody
equal
Can
rights.
I say something? Somebody
Yeah,
said Kool-Aid's nasty. You don't know me, or is the drink nasty? Because
You know what? They say Kool-Aid comes in lots of flavors. Pick one out that you can savor.
right, Kool-Aid is sweet. My kind of Kool-Aid. Oh, they
She put
said
the sugar
Jesse.
in it. She put the 5. She do the ghetto Kool-Aid. She put the 5 pound of sugar in it.
I was gonna say they probably traumatized. That they probably was drinking and there was like a fruit flower or roach something.
That Mary's Kool-Aid, the one Kool-Aid is called Flavor Aid. So we were Kool-Aid said, "I'm the real Kool-Aid. I'm not the Flavor Aid."
What's up, JB? What's up, Chop About?
I'm the back in the day Kool-Aid, the real deal one.
She's the red and the grape. Which flavor you want? I want the red.
I'm grape.
Red.
You got the shaking, the one that you shake.
Yeah, I'm grape.
You top off and you go.
And you put me in a red cup, a styrofoam cup, and put me in the
red Solo
freezer.
cup.
In the freezer.
Put me in the styrofoam cup. Put me in the freezer, and then I'm hard like an icy cup.
That's the icy cup. The flavor. Look, you put a piece of gum in the bottom of the icy cup, and then at the end, when you get to the icy cup, you get a piece of bubble gum. I
My
was
auntie,
never a good girl.
my
I-
auntie used to sell those for 25 cents.
Yeah, I'm gonna start selling for $1.
Put some bubble gum in the bottom of them. Let them have a treat.
Yeah,
Get some gumballs.
I gotta find the kids where I'm at. There ain't no, there ain't no little kids.
The adults get it. The adults, because I remember that. I'm like, oh, we remember we also used to put a spoon, and when you freeze it with a spoon, and then when you take the icy cup out, you got the popsicle, and the bubble piece of bubble gum be on the top. Was that just me? You know
I
what?
never tasted that. Wow.
We used to you put a spoon in and you freeze it. I was doing Starbucks shit before Starbucks. And our family, we would make coffee and then we would freeze it, put a spoon in it. And in the summertime, you come out with a daggone coffee popsicle. Yes, we did.
Oh wow, that sounds delicious.
And then we didn't think. We started it all. Starbucks, the frappes and all that. We was freezing coffee back in the day. And we didn't even have no cream. It was just black coffee, sweet black coffee on a spoon. And it was delicious. Everybody was outside running around playing in the hot sun, drinking cold coffee. We started that.
One more thing, I put my hand up. I'm not gonna look at the comments no more, but they said something about
no, please look at the comments, please,
okay.
because I can't see them.
Okay, so they're just popping up, and they said the reason why they called me nasty is because I said that Jesse Jackson was handsome and cute. That doesn't mean I'm nasty. I didn't say I wanted to give him fellatio.
We was talking about some fellatio.
Fellatio.
You know
what I call it, fellatio? I don't know.
Trippy hippie. You look like a boyfriend I used to have named John. He wanted some fellatio. Yep, sure did. The white boy picked me up in the red pickup truck, a Ford pickup truck. He had cowboy boots and everything. I was crazy about him.
Yeah.
And because I wouldn't kiss him, he was like, "Can I get some fellatio?" I said, "Sure." McDonald's got it 2 for $5. You can get 2 for $5 at McDonald's.
God, that's hilarious.
I thought the fellatio. I thought he was talking about fillet of fish.
It's a fillet of fish.
You know, because we always short names back in the 80s. Everything was like short name. You know, can I get some Mickey D's? Can I get some? They always thought, and I thought fellatio was another for fillet of fish. Don't it sound like fillet of fish?
I gotcha.
Fellatio.
Hey, who calls it fellatio? What is he, a professor?
Well, that's what he said. I guess he didn't want to say, can you give me a slob on the knob? Take the beak. He didn't want to say none of all of that. Oh, can you suck my cock? That back in the 80s, he said cock a lot. That was the word cock.
Oh my God, I cannot right now.
That's that 80s porn. David know about it.
I hate that.
That bad porn. That 80s
when
porn.
everybody had bushes.
I was just saying the bush ears.
And you get in the nappy dugout. Yeah, all the women had bushes. You didn't see no naked bottom. The more hairier, the more exotic that would be. That's the 80s porn.
I guess I'm exotic.
You exotic and exotic. You hypnotize them dudes with
you
that.
Can braid mine. Look, you can braid mine.
Oh, don't say that. They're gonna think where Rodney at. You can braid your look. That I ain't gonna never do that down.
Braid my hair.
See, Kool-Aid's another one. You hear that, Weezy? She braided hair. Remember how everybody got on me? Kool-Aid said you can braid the hair.
Yep, you can put a bow on it.
See?
I don't like shaving. I'm good on that. If you don't like it, then don't go down there. I'm not into shaving that. That's not what it's made to be shaved. I'll cut down.
Gerald Brown said prove it.
Are you?
When you with Gerald, she can't prove it with you because Gerald,
wait. So, David Green, what did you think? What?
So you're rocking a buckwheat?
I just said you can braid it.
Buckwheat didn't braid his hair, but Pootie Tang did. Since she rocking a wild tang on a tippy tie.
Go in the kitchen.
I mean, I don't. I feel like if it's bald and like that's going back into like kiddish things to me. You know what I mean? That's like, why do you want it bald? Like that's just not. No, I'm good.
You know how long we waited for that one little coochie hair to come on our coochie as girls? We be down there looking like it's gonna grow today. It's gonna grow. It's just like y'all waiting for that one little hair come on your chin. We was waiting. We got hair on our little fuzz on little coochie. We was all spice. Yeah, I'm a grown woman now. Yeah.
Oh man, it's the same for guys too.
So my thing is, I was told by the gynecologist That somebody said prove it. No, I'm not proving anything.
sure ain't,
Subscribe
Jeremy?
to my Kool-Aid OnlyFans and get a sip. Um, yeah, so you have to have hair down there. That covers the
Are you out,
bacteria and
bro?
different things that can occur
Later.
with us women.
I was
So
told the same thing too. It
so
protects
my
you
thing
from
is
JJ.
when women are shaving and stuff, they're only doing that for you guys. You know, they're not doing it for them. They're, oh, my man wants to shave. If you wanted something bald, then go get a guy. I'm good. There's going to be hair down there.
That's right.
You want it or you don't.
And you know what? I know one young lady who did a hot waxing down there, and a big blistery rash came up down there.
Oh
And the
no,
poor girl, and I was just like in tears for her. I was like, oh, you poor thing. You did all of that so your man, so he likes it fur and he likes it smooth. You went through all of that pain. That's why I said we burn up our kitchen to impress you guys. I'm not burning up my coochie no more. I did that one time and took a big glob of Nair. I didn't know no better.
Yeah, right.
But Kool-Aid, you know what Nair is. And why
Yeah.
did I take a big glob and put it on my vajayjay? Like, whack, just threw it down there, girl, just rubbing it in.
Somebody
Girl.
said had a James Harden down there or whatever. I don't know.
I got burnt up from the floor up. That's why I never shaved again.
Hold on, because wait, we going. I'm gonna show you. Here it goes.
Louisa said, that's
So,
not shaving,
David.
that's killing yourself. It's showing up.
David,
That's a chemical
Yeah.
pill, and the pill
Here we
every
go.
day chemically.
I got it. I got it if I gotta use it now. I got something for you.
What
Now,
is
don't
it?
play with me. But
What is it, Kool-Aid? What you have?
this is I don't know if you guys can see it.
That's
Near.
that damn Nair. Burn
Yeah,
that
it's
shit. It's from the devil. Burn it.
It's from the devil.
Kool-Aid, you do not put that on your coochie. It tells you do not keep away from your
No,
eyes
it's
and
for
genital
it.
areas.
It's for it.
It's
It
for
says
your
shower
legs.
cream, hair removal. It's for the pearl down there. It's for
Well,
that.
look, let me tell you something. The
for the
Nair back in
pearl.
the 1980s had a white bottle and it said Nair on it. Should have been poison, and that was not for nobody coochie.
Yeah.
I'm living proof of that. Me and the doctor, living proof of that. Tore my ass up. You hear me? Like
Right.
what he says, a chemical burn. Not only did it take all the hair, it took off the skin.
Oh.
You know how your lips look like you peel the skin off your lips?
Oh
Or these
yeah.
lips? That's how those lips look, like somebody that peeled. And I was just screaming and hollering, shaking.
Oh, my. Oh, that's a little bit too much.
That's
going on.
traumatic.
Turn
Yeah,
up
keep
through
that.
that.
Look, I'm thinking about my poor little coochie. Oh, what number? 13 years old. She's just 13 years old.
I'm sorry that happened. I'm starting to turn y'all stuff into coochie hairs.
That was a nightmare there. We want short shorts, but back then there wasn't for that. It was for your legs.
Yeah.
They were we on short shorts. It was not for your vajayjay.
Yeah, but
Keep it away from
you're
the
not gonna be able to
vajayjay.
wear short shorts if you keep letting that bush grow like that.
Look, the mighty bush, it protects you, just like the bush on our head protects us from the UV rays from the sun. Protects you if you get with David. It don't protect you because you get hit in the head and you knock out. But somebody with hair on their head, they ain't gonna get knocked out. But David, I'm gonna call you Skeletor. They're gonna get you.
No, they won't, because I got a
You
helmet.
go helmet. See, that's why you need a helmet. See, okay.
Somebody in the comments said that Reverend Jesse Jackson was a quarterback or something like that.
Oh, did he play football?
What?
He played in the National Negro Leagues. What team
I
was
don't
he
know.
on?
They said something.
He was out there with Satchel Paige and all that. What did he play?
Kool-Aid got the pick with the fist on it, comb on her coochie hair. Ooh, shit. Okay.
Oh,
We're
that's
done.
Power. Oh, Black
We're-
Power.
We're done with that. we're done. Okay. We're
Who
done.
who said that with the pick?
Shout bout.
Shout about the pick. Black Power. Look, that's Jamaica Queens, 50 Cent, home with 50 Cent, no
You
cap.
You already know. Tonight you're gonna be.
Oh, they're gonna talk about me tonight on the show, huh? On the podcast.
Oh, look, I'm glad because when I talked about when I got my coochie hair braided, I was the laughing stock. Now Kool-Aid don't even know about that. Weezy, you the witness. She can get her coochie hair braided too. David Green, David, you the other witness. That's
Oh
right.
my goodness.
So take it, because they tease the hell out of me.
Don't get with the Jamaican. He's gonna be like that monkey off them cookie Krispies. My name
Dave,
is
he
Coco
said,
when I'm swinging from the cheese.
Dave, he said, I think it's over with. I ain't coming on tonight. Because y'all make a fool of me every time and get y'all ratings up. I'm not coming on tonight.
Girl, you gotta know how to snap back. You the only female on the bed. You gotta know how
They
to
be
bite
getting
back.
me. They be getting me. They
Bite
be
back.
getting me good.
But I'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Krispies.
Kool-Aid, you a comedian. Do what you do.
Yeah. I have fun with them. I'm
Bite
the one
back.
who I be myself, and then they make fun of me after, and that's fine. That's all right.
Well, that's okay. That's what they do. That's what they do. You know, that's what they do. So that's why you got to do it too.
Oh boy,
Tell a child she got to fight back.
they gonna probably have a disco song.
Get
going
up,
when I
Craig.
come.
Get up.
You might be cut after you fight back, but still.
I should have never said that. My mouth.
Oh wow.
Look, Weezy, you hear me? I told you got to fight back. I said she might be cut after she fight back, but still fight back.
Right, that might be. You better come and defend yourself. All right,
Look,
shout about.
Look, it's gonna be.
You know,
It's gonna be.
You gonna be cut. It's gonna be your last show, Kool-Aid.
It's gonna be one of those clips. It's gonna be one of them clips. Remember when Marlon Wayans was like, "Only in America."
Come, go on, girl. Do what you do. Show them why you was a comedian. That's what you do. But this is Turn Up Tuesday, and I was on here because I wanted to turn up about some stuff. Right. This is what I was so excited about. All of this mess that Tyler Perry is got going on, and about Tyler Perry this, Tyler Perry that. But this man actually did and do a lot of good. And I always say a real hero don't need any recognition. Like Patti LaBelle. I don't know how many of y'all know this, but she had a hospital built, and it's just for people with no insurance. It's for people with the indigent families and stuff. And she employed the doctors and the nurses and a hospital built. And I think that is very beautiful, right? Low income families, because we need it, because that's how they treat you in the damn hospital. If you're disabled or you're low income, you're indigent, not indigenous, but indigent. That's two different words. If you're indigent, meaning low income, under that poverty line, you can go and get service and be treated just like you got Blue Cross and Blue Shield. That's what I want to be. When I go to the hospital, treat me like I got Blue Cross and Blue Shield. That's the black card. I got Blue Cross and Blue Shield, bitches. Where my room? I don't wait in the day going ER all night long on a gurney. Give me a bed. I got insurance. You swipe that card, that's what they get you. But when you don't have insurance, they have you on your IV bag, be a little plastic bag from Shoppers with water in it, and then it might be Kool-Aid in it, but you ain't get no IV. And you're in pain, gunshot wound. All they're gonna give you is 500 milligram Tylenol, because they can't give you two, and it's stuff like that. And they recycle the tourniquet. So I mean, look, I ain't telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I seen at some places. I can't name the places, but being in the medical field for a long time, you see a lot. And being a patient for a long time, you see a lot. I worked in the medical field, and then I was in the medical field. So you see a lot. And you know how that the insurance do you. But Patti LaBelle had a hospital for poor people. But Tyler Perry, what he did for the seniors, like when he bought Tyler Perry Studios, didn't I notice that the property value of the surrounding land went up? And there was a lot of elderly people who could not afford to pay the property taxes, and they were losing their homes left and right because you can't pay the property tax.
Right.
You know, let me put a pin in that 1 second. Now, because I'm gonna go back to it, but I wanted a sidebar real quick. I did not know. Well, I did know. Once you buy a house, you have to continue paying taxes on that bitch. You have to continue paying, so it's never really yours. Because if you don't pay the taxes, they can come and snatch your shit off for taxes. So that's never yours. Because it's always.
That's why trusts are so important.
Hands in it. Okay. Hey, good morning, Destiny. Okay, now back to what I was saying about the Tyler Perry thing. So these people had their homes paid for, but they was paying their taxes. But if your taxes so high, you can't afford it. Government come in and that's how they snatch your shit back. So if you're elderly or if you're a senior citizen on a fixed income and your taxes is more than what you get, because he built the Tyler Perry Studios in there through the property taxes through the roof, people was losing their homes. So he put a stop that he gave them $2.7 million and paid them people tax. And he put some kind of hold on the thing where they can't charge the people taxes, or maybe he's paying the taxes for all the property or whatever. But people the elderly stopped losing their homes. And then at local or what was the grocery stores that he put a pause on it for like an hour, the elderly could come in and get whatever they want for a whole hour, free, all in Tyler Perry. Little stuff like that, giving back to the community. We never hear about that because we're too busy hearing about he done touch or fondle some man that he had that he was casting call on the casting couch and all of that stuff. But let's turn up and talk about the goodness that they do. See, because we don't know about that. Because why? Because it's overshadowed about him trying to get close to somebody else. That's the BS that I'm talking about. But you got to do a lot of digging and looking, but they do a lot. I don't know what some of the other ones, but when I heard that about Tyler Perry or came across that story, I was like, wow, you don't never hear about the good like that. That's the kind of stuff we need, the real good. If you're a veteran and get injured during the war, they'll pay most of your property taxes. But why don't they pay all of your property taxes? You didn't give them most of you when you went in that war and got hurt and left your body back on that damn field in Vietnam or wherever you, Hiroshima or wherever you was at. You didn't give them most of you. You took your butt and went over there in the wars and gave all of you. So why don't they pay all of the veterans tax if you're a veteran? I gave you all of me. Why can't I get all of you?
Don't forget that the government wants to keep control over us. If they've got anything of a carrot, even if it's just the tip of a carrot, if they've got just that much over you, they've got some power. Just like, what was it, during Trump's first administration, he had a letter got sent out to a shit ton of farmers up north, primarily in Michigan, and they were all told, hey, this farm is yours, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But nah, we need you to either consent to this thing that we are doing, and you have to plant what we want you to plant according to what we want you to plant it, or your property is going to be ours. And there were farmers that were like, nah, dude, we got apple trees. You want me to get rid of my apple trees? The fuck? And then the government was like, actually, yeah. So we're going to take over your shit now, since you didn't like what we had to say. We're claiming your property in the name of the government. And you got to get the fuck over it. You're not getting paid for your property. You are now just, without property, and you have to do what we say anyhow. That has happened throughout history many, many times. And that's just the government wanting more power.
That's because no one keeps their shit in trust. You got to put it in trust. Own nothing but control everything. You don't own anything. You know what I mean? Everything, you're in the public.
Well, Tyler Perry, what he was doing, my hat goes off to Tyler Perry and his good deeds and all that stuff that he was doing. It's just so bad. It's just too bad that it's always overshadowed by the negative stuff. So you could be a great person, one bad thing,
Yeah, but people don't watch the news for the good shit, though. The news is still active to this day, and newspapers and shit like that, simply because they put the negative shit in there. People, if they cut it off and put only positive things on there, news broadcasts would just slowly dissipate. They have to put angry shit on there, because the more angry shit they put on there, the more people watch. That's why you won't hear man shot man. You will hear white man shot black man. They have to put that in there because it gets people angry and it gets people watching it. It's how they control the crowd. They don't want positive shit on there. They want angry shit. So I love Tyler Perry for that kind of shit. He's always been a very charitable individual and has been doing good shit like that for a long time.
Right.
But you're not going to hear good shit like that on the news.
And different stores. I want to know what stores And with the hour to go, the Tyler Perry hour, so I can go get me some stuff, Destiny. We're going to load up the cart. Look, Weezy, we're going to find out what stores that he do that in and go to get the senior item. I'm not a senior yet, but I am disabled, so I would hope that they would get the same love to the disabled people.
I was about to say, I didn't know you were a senior.
I'm not, but shoot. But you know, that's another thing. How come they don't give love to disabled people? We don't get disabled discounts. They give you senior discounts. They don't give you shit but a parking space up front. And a stall. And most of the time, the machine workers are in the stall. Get the hell out of that stall. How many legs you got? You look under there, they only got 2 feet. You like, hey, wait a minute. You ain't supposed to be in that stall. Where your cane or where your walker at? Get on out.
I disagree because you all have that scooter that sit there and,
yeah, if
and
you
drive
ain't got
around.
no wheels,
But-
so what?
But you know what I mean, sometimes it is, the battery is halfway done or whatever. So I've seen somebody where the battery,
because the people that can walk take our scooters. That's why you got to go early in the morning. And and I'm seeing some young person riding around in a scooter, and my back and damn it, killing me, and I'm bent over leaning on the cart. Kick his ass off. Get your ass off that scooter. Where your mama at? And they just go to ride around the store and stuff. Don't nobody say nothing. I think that stuff need to be policed. The damn carts need to be for the people who need it.
I'm not a Tyler Perry fan. I'm sorry.
You're not. So that means you didn't watch Joe. You didn't. Oh, Rodney. Wait a minute. Rodney's back. Rodney. Guess what?
Chicken butt. What?
No. Guess who else be braiding their hair on their coochie?
What? Okay. Anybody who you know what? I'm not going to even feed into that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Rodney, and everybody else.
Go ahead. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? Hold on. I'm trying to clear my camera real quick. But go ahead. Tell me who's braiding hair on the coochie. Go ahead.
Now, not just me. Now, Kool-Aid said that hers the same way too. See,
I was trying to talk about Tyler Perry. Would you put me on the spot?
You went from civil rights to pussy hair.
Hold on.
Lord have mercy.
All right. Kool-Aid.
Yes.
I apologize that you are in a place in your life right now where you feel that your coochie needs to be braided. If that is what's going on, then
Well,
go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, so hold on. We were just talking about hairy things down there, and I just said it could be braided. I don't like to braid it, but I'm just stating that I have hair down there, and I got
a better question for you, Kool-Aid.
I'm not shaving it.
Would you date a man that wanted to braid your coochie hair? Wouldn't you? Would that be weird to you, or you would think that is endearing?
Would I date a man that would like to braid it?
Yeah.
Long as he's licking that as he's braiding.
All right, cool. Man. Just curious.
He asked me
He makes a loop that goes around his dick and just guides him in.
But we have to, on a
why would
serious
you
note,
want to date a man that knows how to braid, period?
Especially good enough to braid coochie hair.
Why not?
Hello.
We have to have hair down there to protect from bacterial and different things that can go inside of us for some of us. But I don't mind shaving it for that special someone.
I'm not gonna shave it. Shit, if he love you, he'll deal with it.
Well, first of all, you're not doing anything anyway out there, so there's no reason to shave it. So that's the first part.
I'm celibate. I've been celibate for 4.5 years, and I'm proud of it.
I'm going on one.
Didn't you fuck like 4 months ago?
I keep trying to help you.
Like Trey said, we went from civil rights to braiding coochie hair. You know what I mean? I haven't
I'm good with it. The jokes back and forth, but honestly, but
Jews
seriously,
and
all jokes
Gentile women
aside,
to have
thank
their
you for getting
coochie
me
hair
back on
braided.
track, David. All jokes aside, Rodney, we
What's
talking about Jesse Jackson passing,
He
and
was
we
braiding coochie hair?
No.
Oh, my bad.
Remember Jesse Jackson 4.
Okay.
Civil rights of coochie hair.
Civil rights, yeah.
Man. Do you got shells down there too, out there?
But like this,
Yeah.
like art,
Yeah.
like I got on my hair.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. Just curious.
Not
My
you
bad.
can
All
hear
right,
her.
we can go to something else now. I'm sorry. My bad. I can't.
Jesse Jackson.
Let me tell
what did
y'all
he
something.
do,
Now,
dog?
y'all want to
Jesse
hear about
Jackson.
Turn Up Tuesday? I just had to have a conversation about my daughter becoming sexually active in college right now. So yeah, I'm
Oh.
trying not to drink and get incredibly high right now. I'm like, yeah.
Well, that's what they do in college. You know that, Rodney.
Yeah, but that don't mean I want to have a conversation.
Well, it's good that she feel enough that she can come to you and have that conversation. That's the good part. You know, that you one of them kind of parents that she can actually talk to about that. Let daddy tell her the right way.
I'm
and
ready
the
to
wrong
throw
way.
up. Well, go ahead. Now that was even worse than your coochie conversation. Trust me.
I mean, but they gotta grow up, right? But
I got you. But still, no dad wants to have that conversation. Trust me, Molly. I feel bad, man. Any dad that got to have that conversation is
with the girl. But what
sticking
about if you had it with the boy? It'd be different.
What I told her. What?
Way different. That's way different.
Yeah, because my boy doesn't. Because one night with my boy, one night for my daughter is a lifetime of decisions. That's what I told her. I told her that I said don't let one night be a lifetime of decisions. Make sure you protect yourself. Like, I understand you're going to have sex. Sex is great. Everybody enjoys doing that. But don't let, for a female, one night can be a lifetime for them. And it's going to be a lifetime. Even if you get rid of the baby, you still have to live with that for a lifetime. Even when you have the baby, you still got to live with that for a lifetime. Now, the man could avoid it, say it's not his, do whatever the case may be, but it's still ultimately you that is going to have to live with that one night decision for a lifetime. So just make sure you consider that when you're taking these people. Don't give it up. And I said, now that you had sex with him, everybody in the dorm knows it's going to be niggas that's just going to be coming up to you just trying to trick you into having sex. Like, you opened up Pandora's box. Now I understand you did it, but you have to understand it and not sit there and act like it isn't what it is. You know what I'm saying? You put the cart before the horse. Y'all are not in a relationship. You say you want a relationship with him, but you don't want a relationship right now. It's too late. When you decided to have sex, you just started a relationship, whether you want to admit it or not. And whether society tells you that you can go and have a casual encounter and it don't mean nothing is a lie. That is a lie that the world puts out there because they want people to make stupid decisions. But in reality, you are a young lady. You're having sex with this young man. You need to make sure that you understand what you have just signed up for. It's not something as simple as, oh, I can do what I want and just walk away from it. It doesn't work like that. Sex comes with sex becomes responsibility.
Right.
So,
this is the same man that explained to me what a date was. You talking
dick at the end? Yes, that's in a marriage. Yes, in a marriage, it definitely means dick at the end. But if that's what it means to you in your life, if you're in a relationship, that's fine too. I'm not judging.
Hey, on that episode, we wasn't talking about marriage.
I'm married. I said that I told my wife that date means dick at the end. That was my statement. I didn't say nothing about anybody else. You can do whatever you want to do. But in my relationship with my wife, a date means dick at the end. That's what it means. And that's what I said. So I don't understand if you want to change it to be something else, Funny Man Green.
You was talking.
No. You said, hey fellas. No. You even said, hey fellas. Am I wrong? What don't it mean dick at the end? And we always like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know how he is. You know how he is.
He code switches. So when he's talking to his daughter,
how am I code switching? What do you mean?
When you're talking to your daughter, you telling her to be responsible. You're not telling her to take nothing off the shelf. You're not telling her to go out there and give her
hold on.
whatever.
You know what I told her?
You're telling her to be responsible. I like what you're telling her.
You know what I told her?
Wait a minute. Let me finish.
All right, go ahead.
I like what you're telling her. That's a good thing, and we should tell our children this. What you're telling her. That's one. But when you get up here, take it off the shelf, throw it down the street, do all this, you wow. You know you wow.
Yeah,
He's talking to you because you're grown
yeah.
and talk
Right.
about sex.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
I
want
don't
to
know
know.
what's wrong
I
with
Yeah.
don't
you.
know. I don't know if you possibly can still get pregnant, but I don't think you can. But if you can, still be protective. But if you
You
can't,
can get
put that
diseases
pussy out
too.
there.
There's other things
You know
outside
what
of
I'm
AIDS
saying?
that you can get and can't
Yeah.
get rid of.
Y'all
My
So
daughter
remember
has the
just
thing
like
getting pregnant, but I also told her to let the nigga eat her cooch, and
no,
don't sit
you
there
didn't
and
tell her that.
don't put it inside. Yeah, I was like, eat a cooch, suck his dick, whatever. Just keep it moving. But if you're gonna have this so-called casual relationship, because I'd rather you do that than you to be having sex with this guy and end up getting pregnant. Yeah, I'd rather you tell you horny, you need to get that nut off. If that's what this relationship is gonna be, put that nigga put your face put your sit on his face and send him on his way. It's
But
that simple. Yeah.
but I wouldn't even
yeah.
say do that because there's STDs out there, y'all. There's
Well,
more
no, no,
than just
I tell.
babies.
Okay, so there are a lot of STDs that like it'll be either mouth or genitalia. It doesn't bounce between the two. It's not impossible for you to have both, but it doesn't generally bounce. If you have something that's genitalia based, it doesn't go over to mouth. Two things. We had just the other day, we mentioned that if
Backslide.
you
I
are
feel
going
you,
to be
bro.
sexually active with someone, understand your consequences and make sure you're not having sex with someone that you wouldn't be willing to raise, because should shit come to shit, you're raising that personality. And B, I tell people all the time, if you don't want it in your mouth, you don't want it in you. If you don't want to put your mouth on it, you don't want to put your dick in it. So go
Wait a
to
minute,
the genitalia with your face first. Give it a
Destiny,
sniff.
Destiny. Let's go back to what you said
Can
because
I
you
ask the question?
I got
transfer.
a question. Let the
There's
people that are
questions.
actually having sex talk about it. You stay over there out there. Go ahead, Trey.
Are we on civil rights? Are we on pussy right now? Are we on dick?
Never
We
asked
don't.
the question about Jesse Jackson. He
I mean, I'm just trying to understand
I
where we
just went
at.
off. Nah, we can go wherever. Trey, I'm good. I'm ready to talk about Jesse.
We was with, like this at first. Now we bent over the other way. I'm trying to
right.
understand what we're talking about.
I gotta stay focused. The question was
Okay.
to you, Rodney. Let me go back focused. The question for you, Rodney, was Jesse Jackson. When you hear Jesse Jackson, think of the man, what do you think of? The first thing you think of. We lost a civil rights activist today.
I don't know, man. Yeah,
You the worst
I don't have
Democrat
an answer.
ever.
You can go ahead. Who said I was a Democrat? You know I don't vote. So there we go. Keep it moving.
So
I don't vote.
But back to Jesse. You don't think nothing when you hear the name Jesse Jackson?
Nah, I don't.
Come to mind.
Nope. I don't have anything. I'm sorry. The only thing I can think about is the time my aunt told me that she should have had sex with him when
Jesse Jackson was the first black man, I believe, to try to run for president. I believe whenever, because y'all brought him up earlier, so I asked the smart speaker about it. She gave me a rough breakdown of different accomplishments that he's done, including the fact that he ran for president twice, lost both times, but still was the first one. He came in third place, and y'all were talking, I was paying more attention to y'all during them talking about the second time he ran, but he did run for president twice. He didn't win, but that's a big step. And he put together two different really good like progressive groups and then combined them at the end. I forgot the names of them. Y'all were talking about them earlier, but he did a lot of good shit. He sure as hell did.
Ma'am. Rainbow Coalition. That was one.
And child, I'm not going to backslide.
And then there was something pact or the pact or something like that. He combined them.
Gerald Brown said pussyology when a female receives gifts knowing that she's not giving it up. What? Gerald, oh, okay, Gerald. that's pussology. When she feels okay. All right, Gerald, I see you. So Destiny, when you think about Jesse Jackson, what's the first thing that you think? Oh, do you like Jesse Jackson? Who's that? Or Jesse Jackson? Yeah, I mean, what's the first thing you think of?
First thing I thought of, I thought he was
generation too. So yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, I had to ask my smart speaker about the guy whenever y'all brought him up. You said Jesse Jackson. I thought he had something to do with the Jackson 5. I didn't hear anything about that, but
Yeah, it's fair
No,
enough.
that's funny as shit, though. I'm gonna say that. That's funny as shit.
Jackson 5. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
sorry, I was raised by white people.
No. It's just it's not no color had nothing to do. Well,
I was
Yeah,
raised
it
by
had nothing to do with it. A
I
lot of
was
white
raised
people
with
know
black
who he
people, and I
is.
still don't know nothing either. So don't worry about it, Destiny.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
when you Jesse Jackson, when you hear about the man, what's the first thing that you think of when you think about Jesse Jackson?
You ready? This is very controversial. Where I got from?
I'm
What?
sorry, what you say?
I said I don't mind sharing my thought with y'all, but it's very controversial.
No, that's good. Controversy is good.
Yeah, it's what,
Everything on here we talk about is
With
controversial.
all with all due respect, fuck Jesse. That
Oh wow.
that motherfucker ain't never did nothing for us, but put up this fake ass front with the end up with ACP. Fuck him.
Yep.
I never liked that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He was look, guess what? This is the wild shit. He knew
Oh my God.
President, he knew Martin Luther King was gonna get assassinated that day.
Yep.
He knew
Him
that.
and Al.
He's always been a cruddy, shiesty motherfucker.
Oh
Him
my
and Al
God.
Sharpton. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Oh.
Kool-Aid.
Fuck
Hey,
them.
that's what I
He
said.
died
Fuck
though.
them.
That's horrible.
Yeah, fuck them.
He passed
Oh
the day, so
wow.
Uncle said fuck him.
Let me
What
say
the fuck? What the
First
fuck that
thing a
mean?
couple of times.
Mic
What
I don't know.
drop.
I just think
all
that's
these-
very rude because he passed away. I'm
What
just
did that
saying.
mean? What did that
That's
mean?
the proof. He's
Well,
telling the
I'm just
truth.
saying. I just think it's rude. It's my opinion.
It
I think that's
definitely is.
rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other
It's
stuff I can agree with, but I'm just saying he
Um,
died today. You know, so I don't know. But that's on you.
Understand this.
that makes him less of what he is. I didn't want to say that either, but thank you, Unc. I appreciate that because that's why I just decided to say nothing.
No, when me and
So-
Kool-Aid was talking earlier, when we first started the show, we both said that the first thing that came to my mind is when he said his mic was hot and Obama won the election, and he said, "Oh, you picked the wrong nigga." They picked the wrong nigga, and me and Kool-Aid was talking about that at the very beginning of the show. We didn't sugarcoat nothing, or we didn't hold nothing
Yeah,
back.
I
And
didn't
I
say
didn't
you did.
sugarcoat. I didn't sugarcoat when I said I heard he had something to do with Martin Luther King.
Yeah, we all said that, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about him. Like I don't know, like we all said that, but we said allegedly. But when everybody's their own opinion, I just think that was kind of harsh. But you know, that's how he feels about him. That's how he feel. I don't not like this man no less. You know, just because he said that, I just was like, whoa, because you know, thinking this little like, woo, I don't do that to people that died.
Look,
You know, I don't
Uncle
know,
give
but
you the hard truth because Uncle's a little thugalicious.
yeah,
He
I
gonna
could
tell
see
you
his ghetto or something. I mean, he's from the hood or something.
he gonna-
I'm from the
he
hood
gonna
too,
run
but
you straight.
I
He
can
said, "Ready to the
understand. That's his
straight,
opinion. If you know, if he say F on me, F, I'm just gonna mind my business and shut up.
Yeah, everybody's entitled to it, and that's how Unc feel. That's why he
Right.
said it's controversial. I guess that would be
Yeah.
for people who pro Jesse and non-pro Jesse, And I'm just like Jesse Jackson. Like I said, I admired Mary Berry more than I did Jesse Jackson. I got a chance to meet both, but Mary Berry was like more of a celebrity right here in the DMV, that is in DC, than Jesse Jackson.
Oh
because
yeah, I love Marion Barrett. I love Marion
It's
Barrett.
not Florida,
She different.
other than standing on the podium talking or whatever, no matter what he did in his personal life, he cared for the people, and it showed because the people got served. Programs for the people.
That
So
bitch
where did he
set me
go?
up.
Where did the man go?
Mary
Where
Berry
on
died. Well, first they kicked him out because he was too good and he got set up.
Marion Barry's best speech was that bitch set me up.
That bitch set me up. Because he did a little crack so he could get some crack, but he was only doing crack to get the crack. And he used to go to his meetings, used to be right across from the Safari Club, and he would come in there after meeting and talk. He was a real person. And I enjoyed Marion Barry. He was an older person. I'm looking up to him as a teenager and listening to what he was saying and stuff. And he was over there because he was using drugs and stuff. But he was real. And I was and real people followed him. You know, life got its ups and downs. You know, life ain't all hunky dory. Life ain't all good grits and gravy.
I love anybody gave me a job.
You worked in the program too?
Who didn't?
That was the best as a teenager coming up, or as younger coming up. The summer youth programs that had money in our pockets gave us. That makes you wanted to start entrepreneurship. That make you wanted to start your business. That make you wanted. That's the difference in our generation and the generation coming up. They had all kinds of programs for the youth to get out there and work. And man, that was back in the 80s. You get your first check, go on, get your little Diodors. That was a pair of tennis shoes back there at the time. Your little Diodors, there was different stuff out. I was a fan of East Bay.
You know, you're talking about Marion Barry now, not Jesse Jackson now.
Right, but Marion Barry to me was a better politician. And Louisa said it too. She said Marion Barry definitely was a better politician.
Yeah, he definitely did more for us.
He was
than Jesse Jackson ever did.
Thank you. Louisa said that his personal issues was his personal issues, but that's what ended his career because because he was a good politician. He was good, but then they had to get him some kind of way.
He still came back from it.
Yeah, he did, but that's how
he
they got him out of office.
Again.
And then look who we had in office in the district ever since. I can't even give you 2 thumbs up. Down.
Which one was it that said there's pubes in my Coke?
I don't know that one.
There's pubic hairs in my Coke.
I don't know.
You got everybody stumped. White
Clarence
people,
Thomas.
and the black people.
Clarence, it was Clarence Thomas. So okay, I remember now. I remember. You don't remember Clarence Thomas? He got in trouble. He was like a Supreme Judge or something, and then
yeah, we know he was that little plan. I didn't like Clarence Thomas. No woman like Clarence Thomas. He was a coochie grabbing, backstabbing, no good Uncle Tom, son of. Hey, but that's my personal opinion. So that's allegedly. No, nobody.
Oh, you was talking about sayings or whatever, and that saying popped into my head, and I was like, who was the one that said that? And that was Clarence Thomas. That's right.
That probably was more than it probably came from his own teeth. It was in his coat. But anyway, that's oh, that was mean. Was that mean? Oh, but yeah, Marion Barry. Rest in peace, Jesse Jackson. Marion Barry, awesome mayor. Never take anything away from the DMV. Nothing but power. I like Marion Barry. And thank you, Uncle, for being so candid with your truthful opinion. So civil rights activist, leader, politician, father, and all of that. Rest in peace. Rest in power. Just rest.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
Are we speaking about him just because of death, or are we speaking about him because of what he's done? Like, I'm trying to figure out where the respect comes from.
We're speaking about giving him paying homage that he passed away today, and we're speaking about that. But my question was, what do you remember him for? Name one thing that comes to mind when you hear Jesse Jackson. And my first comment of the show was, the first thing comes to mind when I hear about Jesse Jackson is when President Obama got elected and his mic was still hot, and he was so mad that President Obama got elected and his mic was hot, and he said they picked the wrong nigga. They got the wrong niggas in the White House now, something to that effect. Verbatim. I can't remember the words of it, but that's what I think of when I see. That's the first thing that comes to my mind when I hear about Jesse Jackson, how he was hating on President Obama. That was just me. And I, respectfully, that was just the first thing that come to mind.
Jesse Jackson was he was the individual in the black community who held all his real truths. He didn't put his troops out there. That's why he was so mad, because he did so much to stop the growth of the black communities. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why reason why I say that is because with all these things that has happened throughout time, y'all leaders don't speak up for us. Y'all rather sit back and let these sports motherfuckers speak up for us. Y'all supposed if y'all supposed to be leading the black community, which I'm not following. I'm being honest. I'm not following none of these clown ass niggas. I'm not following their one because I know everything is a stage. Everything's a fucking show. Only ones who believe that it's not a show is the motherfuckers who don't know the truth. Like I said, history tells us what's going on. Tells us every day what's going on. If you want to be a damn fool, and follow all these fake ass leaders and all that shit, then go ahead. You'll be inside the matrix and you're gonna be a fucking slave for the rest of your fucking life until you die. Now, if you want to get outside the matrix, that means you gotta start thinking for yourself, move above the norms. Stop working for these motherfuckers that don't stop wasting your time working for motherfuckers, working your ass off for this motherfucker that you could be working your ass off for yourself. We promote ourselves too much for the next motherfucker when we can do it for ourselves. This is what builds mental strength. But as long as you're going to this job and this job at any given day can, man, just fuck your whole life up, you know what I'm saying? Then that's where shit fucks up at. Look, guess what? Enjoying life is like this. You see the real, you see the fake. You know what I'm saying? You decipher from either or. You follow one path or you follow the other. You know what I'm saying? But bliss is not worrying about all this goofy shit that be going on. We got to build ourselves up. This right here is a way that we build ourselves up. We can't worry about Martin Luther King, Jesse Jackson, Obama, none of them fuck ass niggas. None of them motherfuckers. Because like I said, you put these motherfuckers in prominent places and they ain't did a motherfucking thing to help us. But run their motherfucking mouth. And then you don't talk about the shit that's important. You don't talk about this girl that got, this police officer that got killed by other police officers. You don't talk about that. You don't talk about these kids getting snapped. You don't talk about important shit that affects our community. You don't talk about that shit. You don't talk about, here it is, you got 50 fucking police cars in a neighborhood, a black neighborhood, but you ain't got one driving through a white neighborhood. Let's make this shit make sense. If you're gonna give somebody their roses or their kudos, whatever the fuck, them saying, give it to them upon what you know them for and what they did to help. Don't just give it to him because he's black. He was black activist and all that. Man, that goofy ass shit. If he was real important, we wouldn't even know about him. Let's just put it like that. If he was real important like that, we wouldn't even know about him. Because society does not want strong black men leading black men or black women. They don't want that. So you find somebody such as Jesse Jackson that will bend the rules. Go here, go there, do this, do that. And no matter how you look at it, you're a whole house nigga. You're a whole house nigga. You been a house nigga and ain't nothing changed. Like I said, my condolences to your family. As far as you, fuck you. My condolences to your family. But as far as him, man, come on, man. Once you know the truth, it's hard to look different. It's hard to understand shit. Once you know the truth, especially about a person, places, and things. Once you know the truth, and people can say whatever they want, but once you know the truth, that's like, she don't even know about Jesse Jackson. She don't even know who the fuck he is. And if he was doing that great a job as a national leader or whatever, everybody be hearing about him. You know about
I've
Martin
heard
Luther
his
King?
name before. I was just raised by white people that didn't care about the progress being made, or a white man that didn't care about the progress being made on y'all's side, and a white woman that just did what he said. So,
When did the internet
sorry,
become
just had to throw that
a
in.
thing for you? When did the internet become a thing for you?
Trey, were you asking the question to the panel?
Yeah, I was asking, when did the internet become a thing? When was the internet available to you?
I was like 15.
he said, when was the internet available to you? When did it become a thing to you? The internet.
libraries and things of that nature. Because I know like a lot of white people that have nothing to do with my life, but the internet I would never blame. I don't expect anyone to know everything. But saying the internet, whatever your parents, that's not enough.
I mean, my parents let me use their computer to play like Spider Solitaire, but when it came to like being able to look shit up, I had to go to the library for school projects, and I was officially able to do so with freedom on accident from my Wii when I was about 15. That's when I discovered X Hamster. I was like, I love hamsters, and I clicked it. It was not anything about hamsters. And so about 15 is when I finally got the ability to look up whatever the fuck I wanted to.
Okay. So 15, that was 10 years ago?
It was 16 years ago.
16 years ago. So, okay.
I think what they're trying to I mean, I'm not going to speak for them, but what I'm getting at, if but when I'm talking about if he was so great of a person, you would
have heard about
like on Black History Month. Have you ever heard anybody say, "Hey, I want to do a report on Jesse Jackson"?
Yes. Hello. Yes. Yes.
Who?
I mean, Jesse Jackson is known for the Rainbow Coalition and certain stuff. But when growing up in school, there was a lot of people doing book reports on Jesse Jackson. There was more book reports done on Jesse Jackson than there was Mahalia Jackson. But you still know who Mahalia Jackson is, right?
Hell no.
How the hell do you even spell that?
Jesse.
No, not that. Hell, fuck, you broke me with that one.
You don't know who Mahalia Jackson? Well, okay.
How you spell?
What did you say? Helena Jackson? What did you say?
Her name is Mahalia Jackson.
Oh, shit, I can't hear you. Hold up.
Y'all know. Look, she sung at the inauguration of was for Kennedy. She was Mahalia. Y'all don't know. Weezy said, y'all know who Mahalia Jackson is. Y'all playing anyway. But
Grammy Hall of Fame, Grammy Award for Best Soul Gospel Performance, Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, Grammy Award for Best Inspirational Performance.
And y'all don't know who Mahalia Jackson is. Okay.
She was a gospel singer.
With a big mouth in gospel. Anyway, when I was coming up, you had Mahalia Jackson, Michael Jackson, Jesse Jackson. They did book reports on Jesse Jackson. They even dressed up for him as Halloween characters. David, you even said yourself you know him to be a rapper thing. So everybody knew who Jesse Jackson was. Eddie Murphy did a spoof about him on the on Saturday Night Live. Everybody did. You said it yourself, David. So how you not know it?
No,
so how you not know who he is?
I said I knew Jesse Jackson or whatever.
He all over the place. So everybody know, So he was important. May not be important to you, but he was important to others. That's where the divide and all that stuff come in. That's how they try to keep us divided.
Yeah, I've got 27 by my count. It's got them listed sides, so I'm having to scroll. So I think I counted 27 different prestigious awards that he got awarded. And yes, I know I may not have thought of the name Jesse Jackson in school, but my teacher had a name of different African Americans that they wanted us to look into the history on, and that's how we picked. So yes, we did have to learn about Jesse Jackson at some point, but it's just been like elementary school since I've really had to look at this. So I apologize on my side. He did a lot of really good shit, and you can get mad at certain details that he's done. And should you be correct about the things you're upset about? All right, that's fine. Be upset. That's understandable. But he also accomplished a shit ton of good stuff. So I mean, maybe this falls under the line of it's easier to talk about the bad things than it is to talk about the good. But he did good shit. So you gotta also understand his death that he did do good.
Okay, so what did he do? Tell us what he did.
I'm reading. I just got here, my guy. I had to go downstairs and get a computer, and then I came up here and it was dead, so I had to go back downstairs. I'm crippled. I fucking hate stairs and get the fucking charger. I'm reading right now, darling. Give me a moment.
I think that might be the point.
That probably. It's a fair point to make.
Rest in peace again, Jesse Jackson. It's to me, when people do good, people do bad, just like with Tyler Perry. I just said up there, Turn Up Tuesday, and when it's talking about the good that Tyler Perry do. But we also know Tyler Perry for doing bad. His bad overshadows his good. So maybe Jesse Jackson's bad overshadows his good that he actually do try to make a move. So we humans. Everybody human. We could do good things and we could do bad. We do. Everybody do good things and bad things because that's in you. That's in your nature.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, babe.
I just got to my Grammy's house and she was telling me how they're doing different videos on how he was marching for us and getting beat up, during the times of the Civil War or whatever was going on for the rights for us. Yeah. So he even endured pain for us. We all have things going on in our life where we're good and we're evil at times, but everybody's opinion is their opinion. Nothing against Unc. That's how he feel. That's how I feel. But I love him, and I don't care what nobody say. And I'm glad he did what he did for us, and that's just it.
And Unc,
I appreciate that, but can y'all please tell me what he did? I understand. Yeah, it's a lot. Hold on. Let me finish. Okay. It's a lot of people. That got sprayed with water hose and got bit by dogs and all that. So that right there, okay, yes, he went through that along with the rest of them. So my question again is, once again, what did he do other than something on paper? What did he do physically do? Tell me what his accolades is.
Who was the voice?
People don't know without the computer. That's why it gets quiet.
He crusaded for Clinton to get in. He crusaded for Obama to get in. That helped us a lot.
Okay, well, let me stop you on them too.
I heard that from my grandma. So I don't.
Okay, let me stop you on them too.
They was getting in regardless.
Okay, you said Clinton, right?
No, your grandma was here.
Clinton, Obama, right? Okay, well, let's go. Let's start with Clinton. All right, you talking about Clinton, the president that was going over Epstein Island dealing with children. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So we'll leave him. We're just gonna leave that right there. Then let's go with Obama. You talking about this black man that then lied to us about who the fuck he is and who the fuck his wife is? You talking about that man? You talking about the motherfucker who sat back and seen all these riots, ain't said shit since he been in that White House? You talking about that man? You talking about that man who became a fucking billionaire from being in the White House? That man, or the man who went over in another country and murdered the motherfucker on the goddamn airplane strip? That man. Which one are you talking about?
So you're trying to say that this man hasn't done anything good for us?
I'm telling you, yes. I'm saying this. What I'm saying is this. Hear me out. What I'm saying is this. Anything and everybody can look good on paper. It's different when you do something in society and people can say, "Oh, well, he did this, he did that." He hasn't did that.
Were you there? Were you there?
I was alive.
Because the paper from the people that were there is showing a lot of he may not have I don't know what the heck you're getting mad about for this guy, because this guy had a very powerful voice and he spoke well and he said what the fuck was on his mind, and
you don't right even know this motherfucker. You gonna say something about, you don't even know who the fuck he is. So what are you talking about?
I'm reading about him right now. And you're just talking about him.
Thank you. Whoever said that, thank you. Thank you.
He was a puppet. You said you would give me a laptop. He was a puppet earlier.
David Green, hold up. David Green. Wait a minute. Kool-Aid, wait a minute. David, go ahead and say what you were saying, David. I
said he was a puppet, and everybody knew he was a puppet.
Every politician is a puppet. That's he ain't no different.
It goes deeper. Listen to him. It goes a little bit deeper. See, Jesse Jackson was alongside a lot of prominent people. Oh no, Kool-Aid's trying to say something. I can't
Kool-Aid,
hear.
you muted. We can't
You
hear you,
muted.
Kool-Aid.
But she's trying to say something.
I think she's
No,
talking
she's
to her grandma.
talking to her grandma.
Okay. Listen, like I said, I'm like this. If you're doing something positive, I'm gonna give you all your accolades. But as I said, I was alive. I was alive for all this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why everybody keeps thinking 100 years is a lot of time. 100 years is not a lot of time. 200 years is not a lot of time. That's honestly, that's 3 generations.
You burned
200
it.
years is almost 3 generations. That's it. So information passes down from 3 generations. If you've been alive for all 3 generations, then that means you have a lot of history. I can say what he didn't do. I can say what he did. Yeah, he did a lot as far as the Rainbow Coalition. He did as far as a lot as far as pushing peace and all that. You know what I'm saying? You push that same thing. You push that same thing that Martin Luther King was pushing. You know what I'm saying? But what makes you different from everybody else is everybody you work beside, you was envious of. You talk bad about everybody you work beside. Everybody. They gave you your accolades because, like you said, you do what we tell you to do. You deceive people. We tell you to deceive them, you don't have a problem with that. Because you deceive the people that you're around. It's kind of funny. Obama don't fuck with him no more. Don't nobody fuck with him. Why is it that, like I said, why he don't have no special? Why he ain't got no whole page in Washington Post talking about all these great accolades? And if they do have it, I promise you, it's not gonna be as big as like you had a drug dealer that had 2 pages in the Post. He should have way more than 2. And I apologize. My anger comes from knowing the truth and not just listening to everything that people tell me. I'm saying I say what I say because, like I said, I investigate these things. Because if you're supposed to be a leader and your life is an open book, well, I want to read it.
Yeah, see where he did meet with the guy that killed Martin Luther King Jr. and sat with him for several hours. It was not confirmed whether or not he had anything to do with it.
You know, everybody knew that Martin Luther King was a martyr, that he had to go down. So everybody know there's always people that infiltrate whatever clan you in. There's always Judases. There's a Judas among everybody, right? So he just happened to be one of the Judas, because they said other people helped set them down. Anyway, and like Unc was saying, and he helped Obama, but at the same time he was talking bad Obama. He said the wrong nigga got in the White House. He said he wasn't happy that Obama became president. The look and everything on his face, he wasn't cheering for Obama. They caught him off camera. Like, look at it. And they caught him with the mic hot at that. You got caught with your pants down, my man.
It's been going on for years, though. It's been going on for years. They just don't highlight it a whole lot, but it's been going on for years.
This is human. Yeah. This is human nature. You do good and you do bad. You do good and you bad. Sometimes the bad that we do overshadows the good that we do. Like I was brought up Tyler Perry. I wanted to turn up on Tyler Perry about the good that Tyler Perry do. Don't nobody know about the good that Tyler Perry do, because all they know about is him messing with men or trying to get men in the little sex scenes and acting all that stuff, because that negative outshadowed all the good that he do. Do it outweigh the good? No, because he did a lot of good we don't know about. He did to help the elderly.
It sounds like y'all give people permission to do wrong because they did good. Like it's okay to do that.
No, it's not that. It's not that. We're human. Everybody does some dirt in their life, okay? But the dirt that you do sometimes outshadow the good that you trying to do. He could try to make it like R. Kelly. Look, well, I ain't gonna use R. Kelly. Can't use Bill Cosby. Can't use P. Diddy. Who can I use, Weezy?
You can use all of them. I'm gonna tell you why you can use all of them. Right? The reason why you can use all of them is because the only thing they're really guilty of is just being some nasty motherfuckers. That's it. They freaky. They nasty and they freaky. You know what I'm saying? Because like if you go back to Bill Cosby, right? How you gonna tell me that this girl came back to get drugged and raped 3-4 times? Then you tell me one girl She comes and she asks for the coffee. Oh, you got some coffee? But you know it's something in the coffee. Who the fuck didn't know motherfucking Bill Cosby was motherfucking one of the first motherfuckers selling ecstasy and all that shit?
That's
Who
why they
who
call
didn't know that? But
it Bill
my bad.
Cosby. Instead of Bill, it's Bill Cosby.
Come on, look.
That
Check
part
it out,
that
check
much
it out.
is true.
No,
But they knew how to get him down. How come
you
they
can't.
got every person down with sex? Every black man they want to take down in history, they get it with sex.
How? Yeah, no, because that's the easiest way for us to turn against him. Oh, this nasty motherfucker. Oh, this motherfucker is so just fucking nasty. Oh, he's the worst thing on this earth. Everybody got a little freaky shit in them. These niggas just choose to do their little freaky shit a little bit more than the next. But we don't cast stones at a motherfucker because they have a freaky ass sexual relationship. Long as the person is of age.
Right.
And there's consent given. But you got, like I said, it don't make sense that you telling me them saying that R. Kelly went to jail for his sister, cousin, and baby mother bringing some female in there for him to have sex with, and the girl ended up being underage.
Right. See, the Malik
So y'all
Yoba.
set
There's
this
an
man up.
article going on about Malik Yoba. I know Malik Yoba, right? New York on the cover. This is allegedly. They was talking about what he did, but Malik Yoba came out and said that he was always attracted to trannies. That's okay. But the thing of it was, that's not the sin. When he was messing with somebody that was 13 years old, though, that's where the sin come in. You can like who you want to like, but when you're attracted to a tranny and they 13 and 16, man, that's underage. You're not.
Who you talk about now that was attracted
Malik
to a tranny?
Yoba. Malik Yoba.
Okay.
He said that he's always been attracted to transvestites. That's fine. You know, you like who you want to like. That's like being attracted to fat people. But if I'm going to mess with a fat girl that's 13 or 16, that's pedophile. That's pedophilia. You crossing over from one thing and you going into something deep. Malik Yoba, ain't nobody throwing stones.
I'm gonna say something to y'all. I'm gonna say something to y'all.
Messing with children.
This is a very important one I'm about to say to y'all. All right. I want everybody to listen to what I'm about to say, right? Now, what's going on is this. You have individuals that are worshiping Baal, the god Baal. And worshiping the god Baal, you have to do child sacrifices because he's the god that's supposed to ate his son or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is what they're doing. They're like, and I know I'm like I said, I apologize if it may give people mental thoughts and all that, but this is the thing. If we don't talk about this, then it becomes a norm. And that's what all these politicians are doing right now. They're making all this shit with hurting our kids normal. They're making that shit normal.
21 lives.
You know what I'm saying? And then you also gotta look like this. Everything that's on TV is scripted. Nothing happens on TV that's not scripted. You know what I'm saying? These are ways that they trick us into believing different shit, having different views of the same goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? They on the same accord. We're not because we want to be right. Well, we're gonna side with them, and it's all the same fucking plan. The reason why they're not really trying to release the Epstein files is because all your politicians is in it.
Yep.
All of them.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I think Jesse Jackson.
He might be.
He
might be.
Understand this. Jeffrey Epstein had one of the largest blackmail and child trafficking things in the world. But the wild thing is, he's not the leader. He's not the leader.
Nope.
Weinstein, he wasn't a leader. These are the individuals that get all these groups together. That's all they are. They are what you call it?
Pedophilias. I don't like
No. They're master of the ceremony because each time they have that shit is a ceremony. So basically,
like the Illuminati and stuff like that.
Yes, it's a ceremony. All these things are ceremonies.
They talk about the reptilians.
Louisa said, "Come in, say what you said. Switch out." Louisa
they
got
talk
something
about
to say. Go ahead, David. Say what you want to say. David, you don't talk something else. You talking about some the reptilian. Come on, Louisa. Tell them what you're saying, Louisa.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Here we go.
Y'all,
Here we go.
I said that a lot of the sacrifices were made because they needed the adrenochrome from the fear of the children.
Right.
It's the chemical that is released within you when you're fearful. And so they traumatize the children to get it in their blood. Then they sacrifice them and drink the blood. It helps keeps them young.
Right. 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 Mhm.
That's what that.
You,
That's
you,
what.
you,
That,
you know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about.
yeah. So that's one of the reasons why they did it. Of course, they have a sickness, quote unquote. It's not a sickness. They just need to be taken up out of here for real. But some of them are using the children sexually, but most of them are taking the blood and drinking it.
That's terrible.
And then now, like I said, y'all want to go down a rabbit hole, we already in there. Not to mention, them saying that all
And the
these
reading.
individuals have different contracts with food restaurants. So they take these babies, they kill these people, they do all this, and then they give it back to the people to eat in the restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
And you never know because you've been to you don't know what human meat tastes like. So anybody can give you some shit, them saying, and say it's not human meat and it be human meat. You don't know what the fuck it
I
tastes
got
like.
the recipe. I got the recipe. I found
What?
the recipe in Epstein's emails. I found the recipe for their jerky in Epstein's emails.
Yeah.
Jerky and pizza.
Wait, what
Jerky
about beef jerky?
is that's the ingredient. That's
That's
how
what they
they
call
say
it
when
in
they want a
his emails.
child.
They
When
call it
they want a
jerky.
child, they order beef jerky or pizza.
No, it's not just a child. It's just human flesh. It's just jerky.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, y'all been
So
tearing
you're
these
trying to
humans
tell
up.
me that beef jerky and pizza is human flesh?
No.
No.
Okay, okay,
Oh,
no. Not
I just
like literally. It's in the Epstein emails. They speak in code for different things. They've got words for different
okay.
things. Like a muffin could mean a muffin. A muffin could also mean
Pizza
a hunk of a
means
man.
listen.
Okay.
Pizza means girl. When they are
Right.
looking, and that means girl. Yeah, in their language, that's what it means. Pizza
Yeah.
means girl. Hot dog means the boy.
Well, we all ate some people before. You get
Whoa,
it?
I ain't
that's
ate
not-
nobody. I don't know what
that's
you
not
talking
what
about.
we're
I ain't
saying.
nobody.
Hold on, Kool-Aid. I done had a little sauce
Whoa.
in my mouth, but I didn't bite
So
it.
you ain't. You mean to tell me you never ate a woman?
We don't bite.
Whoa, you a man?
It's a joke.
I get
Nah,
eaten,
shit.
but they don't bite me. There's a difference.
No, I don't mean like. Never mind. It went over
I know
everybody's
what
head.
you meant. No, I know what you meant. I know what you meant.
Yeah, we know what you meant, Kool-Aid.
That's why I say, yeah,
Yeah,
I do sausage, but I don't bite it. You know.
Right. Yeah, I would. And you.
I
They were
hope
saying
not.
about McDonald's having that in the meat.
Hey, Rodney.
Have y'all
McDonald's-
heard?
McDonald's has-
eats
Love
it.
it.
McDonald's, if you
McDonald's
lost a
has a
finger or a
contract
limb, it was
with
a part of the meat.
all the funeral homes and cemeteries. McDonald's have a contract with all the funeral homes and cemeteries. Why would they have that? I worked at a cemetery. And I can tell y'all like this: it's only they can only put 2 people per plot. What they do is they'll tell you that they're about to put your mother beside your brother. They act like they put this little casket in there. Them say after y'all roll out and all that, we come back. Yeah, after y'all roll out and all that shit, we come back. We dig this shit back up, right? We take the casket back in the back in the funeral home. We take the body out, put it in a box. You know what I'm saying? In turn, you take the body back to the you put it inside the box, and then you put the little cover over top.
Okay, with
So you got-
5,910 results, McDonald's does not have any contracts with funeral homes. That is often
Why would they put that on there?
confused with McDonald and Sun Funeral
Hey,
Home
what's wrong
in
with you? What's
Cumming,
wrong with
You
Georgia.
need to go back to. You mean
What's wrong
people
with
don't
you?
be back?
It's a lot of
I
things
looked it
that
up.
will
I
not
brought
be.
it up. I looked it
People
up.
paying for caskets and they're taking them out. Something ain't right.
Did you just say? First of all,
That's
they're not going to have
5,910
that. McDonald's
That's why they
has
want
a
you to put the jewelry
contract
on. I can
with
delete them,
with,
digging them back up, and taking that jewelry.
with the cemeteries. They're not going to have that. They're not going to
Yeah.
have that.
Does
There's a lot of
McDonald's
things
have
on your
contracts
web you're
with
not going to
funeral
find.
Them AI overviews is not enough to educate you in 2 or
Now,
3 minutes.
I'm going to look into the CEO of McDonald's and see if he has any contracts. How about that?
and stuff like that.
So you literally can
Again,
just
I don't know why you
randomly.
even get on that computer thinking that you're gonna
That's
find out anything that we're talking about.
I'm gonna say this: everything is out there. They're not necessarily going to make it where you can easily find it, but I promise you, CNN and talked about this in some news article or something. They always report. The truth is always told. We just don't listen. We don't read it. It's in the movies. It's in the books.
What?
Everywhere.
Thank you.
News
Thank you.
articles. A lot of this stuff has been talked about for years, but they put it undercover and they don't show us because we don't look for it. But then years later it comes out and like, oh wow, they did say this. Yeah, because they've been talking about it the whole time. They never lie. They don't hide it. The truth is always in our face.
If they say it enough times in front of us, we won't believe it. It's the boy who called wolf.
Go ahead, David.
I sent a video to Molly about the McDonald's thing, and it was this Jewish guy. Because the article was talking about all these missing kids and everything, and he said we kidnapped the kids and we drink their blood for our rituals and everything and all. He said, but we're not cannibals, but we're all about our money. So we grind up the meat and everything, and McDonald's is one of our biggest sellers or whatever.
Yeah, that came out a couple years ago.
And he started laughing. And he said, "So you all looking for kids that you're while you're looking for your kids, you're actually eating them and everything like that." So the guy was like, Are you scared? Now that you're coming out and saying this, that you're going to lose customers. He said no, because he called white people girls or something. You gurgles or something are stupid, and you all just going to keep believing whatever you believe, and you think this is fake and this is this, and we still going to make our money or whatever like that. No, but so basically what he's saying is, they don't care coming out whatever like that, no, because they don't think we're gonna believe it anyway.
No, whenever I've mentioned before that McDonald's was one of the first places that had like a major lawsuit. I think it was the first place that had a major food lawsuit that led to the FDA being established in the first place. Before that, like there's a book based on the journal of a person that migrated over here in early America, and he worked in a butcher home, and he spoke of how if someone lost a finger, a limb, if they died and they fell in, people just left them there. They became part of what it was. So to start off, yeah, it definitely was like that. Is it still like that? No, the FDA is a thing now.
Girl, the FDA allowed a certain amount of bugs and mice into food. What are you talking about? If they allow a certain amount of chemicals and what makes you think
there's a lot of food that you can't eat without finding bugs in it?
And not only that, there's only one state in the United States that don't allow human meat, and that's Iowa.
Wow, I wonder why they say that. There's no truth to that, is there? Yeah, there's no truth to that. I'm just trying to figure out, hey, let's ask a question, right? Why we don't never see none of these places when the food come in? I've never seen a McDonald's. I've never seen a truck at McDonald's. I've never seen a loaded truck at Wendy's. None of that. So where the meat coming from? I've never seen it, honestly.
I've seen it, but you don't really get to see I've seen them come in, but it's like the boxes, you can't see through the boxes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can't see.
I worked at a McDonald's at one point. They come in frozen, flat and ugly.
And they done in 3 minutes, huh?
Yeah, because they put them in this thing where they put them down and they close it on top of it, and then they open it back up.
Hey, has anybody ever been to a butcher house?
Yeah.
You been to a butcher house?
Yes.
Then you know that
at one point.
Yeah, you know that.
And my daddy almost died in one.
Right. So once they cut them little pieces, right, everything is pressed into a compressor, breaks it down, and they make some shit with the other shit, right? You do know that, right?
Yeah.
So when you eating hot dogs, that's all scraps.
Sausage,
Hamburgers,
meat, and hot dogs. Yeah, they're all
all
scrap.
all meat is scrap. Because they can take meat and refurbish it. You know what I'm saying? All they
Yeah,
have
it's
to do
called
is just take it, clean it off, send it through this little machine, put some red dye that your FDA lets them put on there so we can be fooled. You know what I'm saying? So we can be fooled like the shit is fresh. Your FDA. Yeah, your
it's called
FDA.
meat glue. Reshape
What
meat
you say?
and shape it and stuff is called meat glue.
Huh?
It's called meat glue. When I said to shape the stuff and put it together, it's called meat glue.
That's right. And they don't tell it. This is shit like this. You thinking it's fat. That's not no goddamn fat. That's glue.
For
That's
those of
glue.
us who are familiar with how meat was back in the day, we can definitely tell the difference. We can
Hell
tell
yeah.
it how it smells. You can tell it how the texture, how it looks. We can tell, and even the fruits and the vegetables.
Tune into the show where the vibes heat up.
It's just
Morning
funny.
Mac got the flavor, got the glow.
Yes,
Start
sir.
right, let your
Yes,
energy
sir.
flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first
Did y'all know? Did y'all? Oh, can y'all hear me? Did y'all
Yeah, we
know
hear
that
you.
what? Did y'all know at one time the Democrats and the Republicans was all black?
Yep.
Did y'all know that each politician was murdered one by one?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Did y'all know that a lot of those politicians back in those days, their whole family was sacrificed because they was trying to help out the community? Did y'all know that?
Jesse Jackson went and saved 21 people across the world at least. Jesse Jackson saved at least 21 people across the world from being prisoners of war. One of them was one person by himself. The other trip was 20 people that he brought back. He also tried to stop the killing of another individual. I'm scrolling up to find it. He saved a couple lives. He probably had a lot of dark shit, but he used the hell out of that voice in the best way that he thought he could.
Okay.
Marlene here. Let me see if I can see it. Oh, this coming Friday. This is David Singh. We got Friday Night Lights, February 20th at 249 Virginia Avenue, Cumberland, Maryland. We have featuring our very own David Green. We got Tay Boogie, hey Tay, Kirby Wilkins, and Hilarious Omar. The music will be by Jessica Schultz and DJ Blaze. It's $25 at the door and $30. Sorry. Yeah, $25 at the door and $20 early bird ticket.
Yeah, we got Rod Uncensored.
What'd you say? Oh yeah, Rod Uncensored coming?
Yeah.
I can't see at the top of this because
Oh, no, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, you got it. Rada sister will be on the thing too, on the flyer, on the rock or whatever.
Alright, that's in a couple days. We got his sister, the Crab Treat Queen, doing the food, a lot of different food things. You got fried wings, you got seafood bowls, you got steak and cheese, crab cakes, and egg rolls. And that's going to be at this event on Friday. Come on out, get fed, and get your laugh on.
Hey, where's Marley at?
His computer's out. He's in the back doing all this. David, talk about your this time.
Oh, he over there?
No, he's at home, but he's in the back doing all
I
this.
gotta pick him up.
That's already been done
Is it? Oh, okay.
on the 14th.
I can't see. Yo Mama's So Crazy. This is for Saturday, May 9th. We have I can't see DJB Man Barbie present this pre-Mother's Day event. This will be this will be in.
You want me to read it?
Please, because something on her screen I can't see.
It's Pre-Mother's Day, Your Mama So Crazy, Comedy, Shrew, and what's this? After Party. All right, Downtown Cultural Arts, Saturday, May 9th. Let's see. 401, what's this? North Howard Street, Baltimore, Maryland. Doors open at 7 p.m. Comedy at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. 10 p.m. after party. $40 early bird tickets. Tickets $50 or more at the door. Lemon pepper salmon and rice pilaf included. Let me see what they say. Tickets available. Tickets available on Eventbrite or contact. Oh, what the hell you do?
That was Molly. Go back, Molly.
I'm trying to read the bottom. It says
Oh, the bottom.
yeah.
Tickets available on Eventbrite or contact DJ Smooth at the number Barbie Brooks, DJ B-Man. It's going to be a cash bar vendor. It's available 50-50 raffle.
Let me read their names real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
It's going to be Gwen Factor, DJ, what's this, Beedman,
B-Man, yeah.
Susan, the Duchess, Bobby Brooks, DJ Smooth. Let me see, who else? J.O.J., Don Mark, Doc Mark, DJ Doc Mark, my bad. And that's it. Oh, there, no. You got Thea McFarlane and Xavier Morgan. Let me see. Big Mike's birthday comedy bash, March 7th. Doors open at 7 p.m. Showtime at 8. Hosted by Woo Woo and Thea McFarlane. Also featuring special guest comedians Black Diamond and Dale birthday celebration. Donations $25. Pavilion 4919 Suitland Road, Suitland, Maryland. Food and drinks available. Get your seats early. Contact Big Mike at 202-706-4340. You have let's see, Love and Happiness Spring Comedy Show, Saturday, May 23rd, 2026. Doors open at 7 p.m. Show at 8. 21 plus with proper ID. Let me see. Terminal 8 Bar and Lounge. 2109 Advent Ferry Road. Number 152, Raleigh, North Carolina, 27606. And the headliners is going to be Thea McFarlane. It's going to be hosted by Gwen Factor. And special guest is Jawan Cap. Also featuring Mimi Manning. And another special guest will be Gerald Brown.
Okay, I'll read this because I don't need to read this. Hi, y'all. This is from Red Vision Cinema. This is a casting call. What happens for Skit Happens with a special comedy show. We're casting improv actors, regular actors, and comedians. Even if you've never acted before, you can send a inquiry. The audition will be online, so ages 17 and up. And we don't have a deadline for it, so continue to send your email to redvisioncinema@gmail.com. We're also casting for a poetry show called we're casting for a poetry show. So if you would like to do poetry, you can also send your inquiry to redvisioncinema@gmail.com. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow.
You know, it was Huey P. Newton's birthday.
What, today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some stuff to say about him too. But happy birthday, Huey. I turned up for real today on Turn Up Tuesday. I'd like to thank everybody that tuned in.
High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the morning Mac. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the
Trippy J Watt.
the good vibes grow.
Yeah, PJ.
Peace on earth. Peace on earth.
Everybody, thank you so much. So thank you, Molly. So you're not
Bring your
able
dreams
to be
alive.
on
The
Friends.
Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show.
Love y'all.
Oh, it's the Morning
Thank
Mac,
you.
where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual